God, when was that? How long ago was that? That's holy cow.
Cowboys get.
No, that's what they wanted in there that year.
You see that? Ben, the girls at your school do this?
What?
Hang on. The girls at your school, can they do this?
The girls at my school.
Watch.
God damn.
Yeah.
How was she holding?
That's strong neck muscles.
Hell no, they ain't doing nothing like that. I wish. Oh,
Started somewhere.
Oh, you.
Yes, sir.
Oklahoma.
How did you do that, sir?
Say, man, somebody give this dude another seat.
What happened?
So yeah, I think we fixed the technical difficulties, so the technology. So thank you for those of you staying in there with us. It'll all come back. We're good to go. So we're waiting on one player. I think Thomas, seat 1. My boy Rob should be coming in shortly. Co-host with me, so I know he did an amazing job while I was out. Rob brings a different type of commentary than I do. He's got that young insight where I think a lot of poker is going into now, where a lot of players actually study it. I know I was talking to Jay Stacks. He does a lot of studying actually, to where he actually reads books, checks blogs. I've never read a book, looked at a vlog or anything far related to poker. So it's good to have different aspects of the poker world combined when we play, because a lot of old school, I think guys like me, a lot of older players, I don't want to say maybe give our ages away, but you know, we're not really big into doing the study, which a lot of the new and upcoming good players are, which, I mean, it works for you, so keep doing it. Yeah, we got a good table. We got all action players today out there. I know Ben said he's got a lot of people rooting them on, so give a shout out to Ben, all you out there tuning in. Hit the like button, spread it out, share it. All you OU fans. So I know you're not having a good season, but maybe Ben can make you proud on this stream tonight. So thank you once again for everybody tuning into this stream here at the KARD Club, and let's get these cars going.
And you saw it was a terrible punt, right?
Yeah.
You got always Slim. Yeah, Slim's always a front. Picking Slim's always like picking a Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? I'm not comparing, but pretty safe bet that Slim's going to do pretty good persistent. So, you know, I think he dominated, Tuesday? I think he dominated.
Yeah. Oh, come on, cover 3.5.
Yeah, I've been waiting.
Craig. Okay, Craig's in seat 7. That's the person that I wasn't familiar with.
I don't know what's going to happen with the Chargers. You never know which team's going to.
Queen deuce 6. Not much going on this flop. Ben will try to steal it and take it down real quick.
I sat there the whole day right beside this guy. And what's weird is, go ahead before that on the big blind and small blind, I got queen 9. He's the only one to call. And the flop is queen 9-8. He checks, I check. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to bet it. I'm checking out of turn before him. It runs out on the river. He bets me.
I think Ben knows he's good. He never got raised throughout the flop, the turn, or anything. So there you go, Ben. I think first hand he's played on the stream. He wins it with king deuce. That's what we represent.
I guess I should have bet you. I don't know what we're doing. And he's like, oh, it's a good fold. But I'm thinking, I thought he was being cool with me, but you know what I'm saying? So then, when he raised his pre-flop, he was just raising and being aggressive. Of course, I got 50,000. He makes it 16,000. So he's got plenty of chips, but he's only got queen 6 of diamonds. And then the flop comes diamond, diamond, diamond. Like, oh my God, you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we'll let you listen to Kai's story. Kai went up to San Antonio, was doing he did on the a big tournament, and he ran pretty deep. I think he got 30 something. I think he told me. He said he got cracked by queen 6. You know, it's hard to go out that way, grueling, grinding all day. 2 days, made it to the second day, and then he get cracked by queen 6. Just trying to make a move here and into a flush. So, Ben, you got your supporters, Ben.
They got a barbershop in there. 2-chair barbershop, which I told you.
See if the young guys can outplay the older guys tonight.
Right here. Cut hair.
I think Ben and Slim Shady are the 2 young guys on the table. I think everybody else, nobody else is below.
Like at the top of your leg.
Everybody else is 45 and above, I'd bet.
The whole time, like a real uncomfortable. Weird. Like this one is big enough to where you kind of lean on. That one is probably 5 or 6 inches shorter than this. Really awesome. What's up? Man, you always late. That's a statistic. Yeah, you making it.
You could say that out loud. No racist jokes today, Coach.
10 of diamond turns it. Flush draw's gonna scare everybody off here.
Today's Sunday, right?
You got a new phone number? Why you got a Hawaii phone number?
That's a long story, man.
Oh, shit.
Got a crazy
Girlfriend.
Visky will take it down. That was a scary flop for him.
You can't get a phone in your own name.
Luckily, I mean,
So you had to find an old.
Watch your screen, man.
You had to find.
you ended up chopping it. They chopped it. His king didn't play.
Old,
10s, jacks, and the ace is a kicker. So
what do you call them? Platoon mate? Not a platoon
pretty
mate,
uneventful
Battle buddy?
river card.
Not a buddy that has a good credit, get phone in his name. Hey man, let me get it on your credit.
What's going on, Mr. Frank? How you doing, brother? Thank you for tuning in. Hit that like button, guys. Everybody hit that like button, share it. Let's get up to 50 likes. Go a little bit of overtime. I'm sure the players are filling each other out. Thomas just sat down, so I'm sure Potts will be up to 100, 150 pretty soon. So those of you that are tuning in that are new, that are watching Ben, y'all come on down here to the KARD Club here in 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard here in Harker Heights, Texas. So come on down here and join him. He brings you down here. He gets free time the whole time you play for that night. So thank you for tuning in and supporting him. So spread the word on up there. Yeah, hit that like button. We'll get them likes going, Frank. Oh, we got 27 people. Just hit that like button. All it takes, subscribe and hit the like button. Come on. There's Slim. Slim, something about them 10s. Anytime Slim has a 10 in his hand, he loves to raise or getting flops. So he opened it up with Jack 10. G with them 3s.
That's just because I got glasses.
He needs a KARD Club hat on.
Yeah, I do need one of those.
We got plenty of them up there.
I got 4 of them.
I go get one.
Guys making business, sending them KARD Club.
I got a little car protector.
Draw stroked, I guess that's his name.
What's that?
What's up with them ladies?
I got one move.
225. He shut it down real quick.
Who fold to then? I fold to.
Shit, I'm not. Y'all are fucking scary. I can't play cards. Don't give a shit what I got. Huh. Y'all gonna see today.
I called it 6-5 spades, man. Ain't nothing less.
I can just imagine. I can just imagine. I should have called. Bro. Oh my God.
My friend Scott Quayle's all over it. He loves me.
Oh, man.
You're a horrible dealer, Orlando. Horrible.
He's going to bet a lot because of them diamonds. Pot's what, 565. He'll make what, 250 again? 300?
I fold.
I had pocket tens.
Still right.
You know, I had pocket trades. Damn, I hit it.
Me too.
Pocket queens takes down a nice little hand. You know Kai's going to get involved, so. Again, I think sometimes that gets held against Kai as far as the way he plays, but Kai just likes to give action. You know, it's his club. He likes to give action. Just as he gives it, man, he'll take it, so. It's all nothing but fun.
I'm picturing
1997. Atlanta Falcons game.
All right, Ellie. Thanks for coming on out. Bring some more friends. L, I hope I said it right. L Corsi. Oh, I got you, Frank. Yep.
I walk in there holding.
What's up, Beetle? How you doing, brother? You see them Cowboys, man? Looking good. Super Bowl contenders, man. That's what I'm talking about. Good luck to everybody's team if they played or if they lost. You know what I mean? They're playing. I know Beetle and his 49ers. Y'all play tomorrow, Beetle?
Nobody robs nobody in the ghetto because we all know each other. So, yeah. So, we never got robbed as kids.
You not from the ghetto.
Boo raises it with ace jack and draw strokes. Got that king 10. He'll make a call.
I'm talking about our ghetto.
Our ghetto is fellow.
We rob other people from their ghetto.
I used to live pizza.
Yeah. I can't say how you do.
Here we got them
There's no ghetto.
in playable cards.
Talking about.
3. My boy Rob just showed up, man. That's what I'm talking about. My guest, my co-host.
That ain't ghetto.
Told Rob I'm the Jim Nance and he's the Tony Romo. He brings that new. I was letting him know, Rob, it's good to have 2 different types of the way we see the game. You're with that new version, studying, watching vlogs, all that stuff. You know what I mean? That's old guys. We just roll with what we got, right? Look at Kai.
What you had last time? What you about this time?
Kai just called 225 with 6-5 of spades. He didn't hit anything, but.
Of course he
But
did.
again, this is what gets him paid off. Because he showed Thomas what he called with pre-flop. He showed Thomas that he called with 6-5. So if Thomas had a 9, he'd snap call him. How you doing, Rob?
Doing good, too. He's just got back from was watching the Cowboys game and watching them dominate.
That's
them
that's what I was saying. We were dominating. Look, Super Bowl. We look like Super Bowl champs, man. So
I'm not gonna say anything yet because that's how the Cowboys always end up going one and done in the playoffs. Unfortunately.
Yeah, we got Ben. We got the 2 new young guys. Ben's got a lot of supporters on here, man. So yeah.
Does he have like his own like YouTube
He's got his
channel or
own,
something?
yeah, no, he's got his own little following. He told me I played with him the other night. He said he's gonna have a lot of people on here. So shout out to Ben and his buddies.
Look, this is how bad we were. This is how poor we were. If I go and try to show my kids,
At least we know we got Kai and Thomas in the.
Yeah, he
on
got
the
Kai's
table,
tennis
so.
stories.
torn down because they were condemned. That's how bad it was. I gave me like.
They're trying to see who out hood who.
Yeah, we used to.
Who lives in the worst hood?
Yeah, they don't even want to do houses where I'm. You straddle 5?
Yeah, apparently Kai grew up in the slums.
Yeah, you tell him. You got a pretty good table tonight, Rob.
Rebuild where I was at.
Yeah, I see. You got Garrison, Waco Scrub. Got that's that new guy. You got Vassar.
Yeah, Ben, that's Ben right there. Yeah.
That's Ben.
And then we got the guy to the left of Archie.
Fix it up 'cause it was condemned.
He just woke.
Oh, I
he's the
know
one that
him.
woke up with Queens.
He plays in
He plays in the other ones, right? Yeah,
he
I've seen
plays
him.
here. He comes really early.
Well,
He's actually a really
Draw
good player.
Strokes his name. So,
probably mice and stuff, you don't know.
Rob, where do you get these handle names from?
The carpet, and you can see lumps run through the walls, and we would take my views at the carpet.
I have no idea,
In
too.
the bedroom on one side of the wall and shoot at the carpet trying to hit the squirrels or whatever. It was some wooden floors. It had one of those stoves.
Oh, if Queen comes, it's gonna be nasty.
Whiskey wants to get in there.
It wasn't a
Boo's calling
stove,
just
it was a fireplace with a blower.
to hit a
What
diamond
about King
draw.
Queen on the flop Bob one time?
Over the roof, right? So when you lit the fireplace, all the smoke still came in the house.
Wow, Queen 10 with 2 diamonds.
Ooh.
And by that, to blow the smoke back out with a kid.
That's what you want to see.
So happy now.
Pretty uneventful flop. Let's see who wants to make a move at it. They check. What's it, the Rangers? He's a pretty aggressive player. Can't think of his name.
I would prefer a trailer over a house.
Yeah, I actually don't know his name either. I've played with him a few
Yeah, I
times.
played with him, yeah.
He's a pretty solid player. He knows that he'll shut down if he gets called here, but
Yeah, but who's making this call is the thing, right?
nobody. It didn't connect with anybody. Anybody's
Shit, the trailer I bought first
You just
time
kind of stone cold bluff here.
when I was 18. In the bathroom, in the master bathroom.
Look at old, look at old,
Look out the door.
He knows.
look at old Boo.
Boo's making a good play here because he knows that this is bad for his opponent. That this flop is not for his range, and he's just gonna be able to lay it down.
Always in the kitchen.
That was a good play right there by Boo.
Boo's been studying.
He knows that his opponents are gonna be limited to like those kind of king queen suited, ace queen,
Ace king, ace queen, yeah.
and that definitely didn't hit his range.
He like them bullet, boy. I knew he was gonna do it.
James A says Kai 100% grew up in the hood. So they're out hooding who? So I'll believe him.
Yeah. See, Kai grew up in like the slums of Mogadishu.
Yeah.
He was there in the Black Hawk Down raids.
Yeah, that's how stories get, right? You meet
Yeah.
soldiers that before you know it, they were in Qatar, and before I know it, they went through. They were in that Black Hawk Down.
Yeah,
The
Kyle
story just gets bigger and bigger as you know. Man, before I thought you were just in Qatar. Next thing you know, you were in Black Hawk Down.
Yeah, and Boo's probably saying he's from Vietnam during the war.
I think we had a little technical difficulty. Might have restarted, but that's technology, right, Rob?
Gotta love it. Sometimes it works amazing. It brings like breath to, like new life to the world. But then it just like has these moments where it just completely just shits the
They're
bed.
probably using that kind of internet. What's that internet they had, Rob, on post?
Oh, the Boingo.
It's Boingo. That's what we got here.
J-Stack, he's an assistant supervisor at Boingo.
Yeah. He's running this.
Oh man.
I want to bet something else.
I think their stream restarted.
Yeah, I think it did.
I messed up today, Kyle.
I can't see.
I messed up. I did a six. Then I round robin it, and I took the fives out. If I would have took the fives out, I'd get paid.
You did the 4-teamers?
I did 6, 4, and 3.
That's 3 teamers in there?
I took the 5 out.
Man, I would have kept the 5 left the 3 down. You get paid a lot more.
Yeah, well,
Pick 16.
we'll get it fixed in a minute.
One
So,
wrong, you hit any 5.
you nothing wrong with you watching some hands that maybe you didn't see, right, Rob?
If you miss 2, you get 4 of them. But it gives you, it uses those same teams in combinations with all those 4 and 5 teams.
Yeah, it's going back to
I got one pinning right now.
the previous hands that we started off with. So,
$294.
Yeah, it looks like James A. and Kai are from the same hoods of Mogadishu.
hey,
And just
keeping it real there.
What was the cover for that one? What was the point?
2. Minus 2.
Oh, you did
that's good for Kai. You know, it's hard for a lot of like lower income people to get out of this kind of poor situations. So
Yeah, it's good to see somebody.
now Kai went from being poor to making everybody else here poor at the
Yeah,
card club when
or
they takes their money.
calling it $250 with 6-5 of spades. Rob. So you'll get to see that hand, Rob, since we since it got reset. So I'm sure it'll get caught back up in a minute. So while we do that, Rob, let's take somebody. Who are we taking?
Well, I promised.
I'm taking Kai.
I promised Good Shot that I wouldn't take him anymore.
Oh, no, I told him to pay you that one. I told him to pay Felix. He paid. He was like, I don't know about the son. I'm like, he was like, he don't know nothing about it. I was like, Felix, not Bazaar.
What's the name? Daisy what? I know a lot of Daisies.
What do you think about the game today, Chief? I'm about to bet in the first quarter, the half, and the game.
So yeah, we're just going to see a preview of the hands. The easiest way to do is just restart and let y'all get. So those of you, some of you tuning in late, you get to see what happened. Those of you that are tuning in on time, it's okay. Go ahead and catch yourself a snack, a popcorn, drink, something. We'll get to rewatch it.
Yeah, I just saw that Thomas has that. He's got that nice watch on. I think that thing turns green in water or what?
Oh yeah, it might be. Maybe one of them Iraqi specials.
Whatever hood he grew up in.
Yeah. So who you taking, Rob? I got Kai.
Kai? You know what? I'm gonna
taking
take
Kai in a while.
I'm gonna take Garrison.
Garrison?
You know, he was upset that nobody takes him for the most
Yeah,
part.
nobody ever takes him.
But I'm gonna take Garrison tonight. I'm gonna take you, Garrison. It's bad luck though. I'm just letting you know right now. Anytime
Whoever
I
you
take,
take?
yeah, whoever I take ends up getting absolutely wrecked in this game. It's Coach Curse, man.
So I'm taking Kai. What are we
take-
doing? A steak Tuesday?
You know I'm always down
All
for a
right.
steak dinner.
It's just who wins between them two, right?
Chiefs win by first half by 112 points.
I had a fucking 8-6, man. I did good. I lost 1-2 the Jets.
You got Waco Scrub to win, James. All right, ain't nothing wrong. He's also a good pick, man. He's a very solid player.
Yeah, I like
The
Waco
more I
Scrubs,
go
too.
back and watch some of his streams, man, the more I think that he makes a lot of calculated laydowns, and we may see it as him getting bluffed a lot, but in his case, he sees it as, you know what I mean, laid down. And
It was 4 seconds left. It was a 3-3 game.
We got another player I've never really seen.
yeah, Craig. Yeah, that's another. Yep.
That's good.
Easy, they scored.
Hey, Mahomes runs in for a touchdown.
Yeah, of course.
It's plus 334.
What?
We need to win 167. Just click on the regular one, and it's got them up right now.
Yeah, I mean, almost anybody on this table is a solid pick to play. I said Craig's the only new guy that I haven't really seen play. Ben, he may be shy because, you know, I mean, it's hard to play on your stream for the first time, don't you think, Rob?
Yeah, especially if he's never even watched the stream as well, he's not going to have a read on some of these players who have been
he's got an audience.
Playing. So it's good, though. Sometimes you even can lay down, like, big hands,
yeah,
even if you feel like you're good, because you still kind of want to analyze your opponents. That's kind of like what I do when I see, like, a new player sitting down on the table. I want to kind of pick up on their tendencies. If they're aggressive, they're tight, you know.
Beto and Ace King. I see Beto. You don't. Beto hates Ace King.
Yeah, I like Ace King. I got I've had some love-and-hate relationships with that hand.
There you go. Ben's doing what you like to do, bro. Right there, raising with the cards 8-9 of clubs.
I love it, man. You got the reason. So like the reason you gotta raise these kind of hands and not just flat with them, because you don't want to have your opponents thinking like every time you raise you're gonna have aces, kings.
Look at the flop for him. He's gonna fire again.
I would too. Got a flush draw. He's got a backdoor straight draw.
No king, 3 straight scores.
30 should take it down, right?
King Jack might float. No floating.
Come on, Thomas will float with anything.
Yeah, Thomas is calling because he doesn't think his opponent hit the board.
Thomas hits a jack. Ooh, it would have been dirty if what's his name stays in there. King Jack and Jack 8.
See if Ben's gonna fire. I think good check back right there. Kind of realizes equity if he hits his flush, and now he hits his flush.
Let's make it 75.
Let's see what the pot is.
Make something.
He's gonna overbet the pot. Nice. I actually like the play of overbetting the pot because it looks really bluffy.
Yeah. Ben's 2 for 2. Man, that's 2 hands we've seen him play. He won the first hand. He had King Deuce.
But this is why I give Thomas a lot of credit. Like he had top pair right there, but he knew for a fact that his opponent had the flush right there. When opponents usually check back the turn, and when they bet the flop, they usually bet their flushes.
Yeah, because if you don't have the flush, you don't want somebody to get there.
Right. Thomas lying out his teeth again.
I don't think these guys forget that in 30 minutes they're going to see the hands that they played.
That's my fear is when people lie when they lie on the stream.
Lie on the stream.
Yeah, man, I had a set of 5s right there, man.
Really? Because we're about to see in 30 minutes. You'll see exactly what you had. So, for those of you tuning in for the first time, this is a delayed, so it's 30-minute delayed. So if you see some of the players look at their phones to see, you see them watching themselves on the stream, they're just going back to see maybe did they.
I actually wish they would put a rule as like no phones at the table.
So you can't go back and see?
Not just like that. I think it's just like it's just better for the stream if they're more socializing, and they're just playing poker.
Well,
not worried about their
you know
phones.
what's crazy? Who's the person that's most socializing on this table? And who's the person that's on the phone the most?
Big man the most.
Guy, right?
Well,
he's double duty.
To be fair, like he's also the owner of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's always
He's the owner of the card club, so it's going to make a lot more sense.
For him. So them phone does nothing to Kai. I mean, he multitasks. Just need Kai to win a big pot, and Rob won't be a good day for Rob.
All right, we're going 5
there we go,
ways to the
Kai.
flop.
Kai flopped open-ended. Give that man a 7. 7 or deuce.
And Slim hits top pair. Kai's not going anywhere. And neither is Thomas. They both have top pair.
Thomas comes firing out.
How much is it?
That should incentivize Slim to make the call here.
You think?
Absolutely. Well, looks like he might re-raise himself. And he does.
What's going on here? Thomas all in? Is Kai calling?
I don't think Kai's getting the right price now. I think Kai can lay it down.
Kai's calling.
Oh, this is going to be a short night.
Don't let me down, Kai. Come on. Get in the game, Kai.
I think he's putting...
he's putting somebody on the flush draw?
No, I think he's putting Slim on... I think he's putting
you
Slim
can't
probably
put,
on his right
What
hand.
can you put Thomas on? Thomas is almost like playing against Kai. What do you put him on? Make the call, Kai. Come on.
He's reaching for chips.
Do it for the hood, Kai.
And he calls.
This is for the hood right here. It's a hood call right here.
And this pot just ballooned up so fast.
Get in there, Kai. Come on. My horse.
And Kai is basically, he's committing his stack. Garrison's going to have to, Slim Shady's going to have to, he's going
Is he
all in.
jamming?
If on any safe turn card, I think he's jamming.
Oh, man.
Thanks, though.
Oh, he didn't go on it?
No, Kai didn't open up the action.
Thank you. Thank you much.
It
If a
didn't.
blank comes on that turn, Slim is shoving regardless, don't you think?
Yep. Slim, I think everybody's gonna. I think Kai's actually just gonna call him off because like the pot's gonna be so fucking. It's gonna be so big.
But if a club comes, Rob, and you're in Kai's, do you still call?
Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. I think that is too. I think being on your phone, unless it's like an emergency.
One time for the hood.
And Kai has a pair.
There you
now.
go, James. One time for the hood. Come on.
And there's the shove by Slim. Now Kai's got a call.
Oh, Kai? Who went all in?
Garrison did. I told you it was on any safe.
Come on. One time for the hood, Kai. This is for the hood.
It's kind of crazy because like Kai's the obvious draw 5-7 got there. If that's so he didn't get snap called by Kai, which is a good thing.
Rob, let's see if you jinxed the announcer's curse is really true because you picked Slim Shady,
I did.
right?
I did.
And he said Slim.
Yep, I told you
You said it.
the coat's curse is real, man. If you don't believe it, it's my last name, and a lot of my friends used to say that all
Come
the
on,
time.
Kai. Let me wave some. Come on, Kai. Let me use the reverse fucking. Oh my bad, the reverse announcer's jinx here. Kai, you can't play some poke. You can't gamble. Kai, you can't gamble, Kai.
He's got to put in 1.4
Do it for the hood. This is all.
to win a pot. That'll be. He's got to put in 1.4 to win 3.
Rob, this is for the hood.
It's for the hood. This is for the Mogadishu.
Hey, James, what hood is Kai from? What name?
Oh, this is so sick, man.
We need to give him a shirt if he wins this pot. Rob, is he calling? Rob, is he calling? Dr. Pepper. I say he's calling.
I think he's getting the right price. I don't know. It's like a coin flip probably in his head.
Well,
So,
he's yelling for chips, so that means he's calling. Make the call, Kai. Make it. Come on.
he should have plenty of money from that $20,000.
Yeah, I saw
buy-in.
that. I was gonna tell you he had $20 buy-in. Come on, Kai.
He must have blew all that with all them.
Hey,
Oh,
come on. Oh, yes.
yeah. Oh,
Come on. Give that man a 7.
he needs a 7 or a deuce.
Give him a 7. One time. Come on, Orlando.
7. Well, actually,
Orlando, give me that steak.
he could hit a 5, a 3, a deuce, or a 7. He's got a lot of outs.
Get a 5.
Yeah. Oh my God, he hit 3s. And Kai hit it. His.
Attaboy, Kai.
Oh.
Represent. That's for the hood right there.
And remember I told you I picked.
Kai. That's what I'm talking about, Kai. That's for the hood. One time for the hood. One time. One time for the one time.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
And my co-commentator got a little excited right
Yeah, I
here.
did. I'm sorry. That's one time for the one time. Rob, I think I might be safe to say, Rob, that right there is a steak dinner. Your horse really took a hit.
Yeah, he took a shellacking right there. This is what I told you, man. If I pick you, man, you don't want to get picked, unfortunately, but it's gonna have to happen, man.
Because that happen comes around.
Y'all gonna have to start paying me not to pick you.
Thank you. I got lucky.
What, Brian, that was the announcer's. I called for it. That's what it was. I didn't even see a 3, Rob. I was looking for a 7 or a deuce. My coach, Rob's the one that let me know if a 5, a 3, 7, or a deuce.
I mean, it's not that really.
There you go, James, for the hood, for the hood.
It wasn't really that big of a gross situation because Kai could have hit a 5, a 3, a deuce, or a 7 to hit it straight.
Probably to call. What'd you say? 1.4.
Yeah, he had to call 1.4 to win the 3.1. He had just.
You had to call more than that. You had to call it on the flop. On the flop is more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He was open ended, so.
He called and hit, so.
I think Slim Shady's still stunned.
Yeah, and he's about to rebuy. Oh, there's the hundreds. Hundreds coming out. Them C notes. Yep. Sorry, Garrison.
Oh man. For the hood, I think next. Hey, KRISSY.
That's the most I've ever seen Slim lose. Isn't that
Yes,
ironic?
it is. No, it is.
I don't think I've ever seen him lose a pot that big.
Liquor store's open on Sundays.
And the best part is he knew he had the best hand on the turn and in the flop. it's kind of crazy because like
Rob, at that point, Rob, when the pot's that big, do you say hold up, let's run it twice?
Garrison only runs it
Oh,
once.
he runs it one time.
Yeah.
But even at that point, Rob, do you say run it twice? Because
I honestly probably would rather run it once
You don't
because I think because I don't know, man. It's just like I like to run it usually once, man. Unless like I'm like really cool and like friends with the person,
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it twice.
oh, but I think Thomas is not allowed either way. Well, I mean the side pot they might have ran it twice, but Thomas is the same.
And the Mogadishu Prince wins a massive pot.
Chrissy, if you can hear me, Chrissy or Kai, you need a shirt that says for the hood on Tuesday.
You get like a
Just
get-
says for the hood.
For the hood with like
One time,
with
one
like
time.
The Mogadishu
Yeah.
country on the background.
Black Hawk above it and for the hood. What a hit that like button. Oh man.
Oh, of course, look at this next hand. Kai wakes up with rockets.
Whatever this is. No, whatever this is.
He's not even done stacking chips, bro.
Yeah, he's still stacking chips and just,
I need my car.
and it's so sick too because like
He always does this when he talks and just throws out chips, Rob.
he actually is really good at like putting out the exact amount he knows he wants to, but it makes it look like
Yeah.
he does that all the time. He's like this amount, but he already knew in
He's
his
already
head.
counted, yeah.
Yeah, he already knew it was in his head. Kai is like such a good player, man.
And he gets called.
Of course, ace-10. You know he's gonna make that call.
What do we want to see, Rob?
Oh, ace-10 is an easy fold for ace-10.
Rob's going to make it, I mean, he may make it cheap enough for him to stay in there.
I would like to see. Oh, he checked. What a good check right there by Kai. He needs his opponent to catch up.
Oh, he don't want to 8 now, Rob. There we go, Kai. Stacked in chips. He goes from what, 3-5 to aces, Rob?
And he wins both pots, regardless.
Hit that like button. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
They should get Kai like a big throne chair for the table. That'd be pretty
Just,
funny.
yeah.
Like just like a big king's throne for that.
But again, earlier, Rob, remember I was telling you, he made a $250 call pre-flop with 6-5 of spades. And he lost that. Of course, guy right here, that he had pocket queens. So, I mean, he gave them chips away, but he showed Thomas that hand.
But see,
think
here's, a lot
sometimes
of people they will fold that hand, right?
Oh, yeah.
But 6-5 suited connectors play very well post flop against those big overpairs.
Yeah, Rob, for 250.
Yeah. Sometimes I've made calls that big with the suited connector when I knew my opponent had aces or kings, because if a board comes low, you're gonna have all the sets.
Yeah.
Like in like your range versus their range. So if it's like 7 or it's like 9, 7, 4.
Well, you better than me, Rob. I'm laying that down quick. But again, it's good
Rob's
to have
here
different
tonight.
perspectives. You know what I mean? He's here.
Yes, Kai, I'm here.
Did that hurt to see him win, Rob?
It always hurts to see him win. You know, I actually root for Kai when it comes to like his actual tournament poker, because I like watching him
runs so
play.
good, yeah.
He not only runs good, but he plays
Oh, yeah.
completely different. And you know, I love watching him play tournament poker. But cash game's a little different because he just like he calls with hands he would never call with in a tournament.
That's how we were talking about, Rob. We were talking about we gave our top 5 of poker players. I forgot to take in that aspect of tournament play, you know what I mean? Because a lot of players are just cash players, which is completely different than tournament play. A lot of cash players can't play tournament poker. They just can't. For either reason of not being able to be patient enough, or just your favorite bomb pots, Rob. Take it over.
PLO. Oh, not really PLO. It's just Omaha. $100 limits on each street. I wish they would do pot limit Omaha here. That would be really sick.
Action's already good enough, Rob. I don't think we need it.
Pocket aces is just drawing completely stone dead.
So why do you make the call here then, Rob?
5-7 Waco scrub hits it straight. People, even in PLO, they just can't get away. You have to have, in like Omaha, right? You have to have.
Well, look, Kai's got a. It's worth it for Kai. He knows he's losing $100. Well, 100 to make what?
No, that's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai needs a club and not to pair the board.
But see, there we go again. Them aces calling, Rob.
And there's not too many clubs left. think there's only like 2 clubs left. In the
What do you
deck.
think Visky's thinking is here, calling with the aces?
I watched Visky do this in the last 2 streams he's been on, where he's just had aces in the bomb pot.
He just calls them?
He just calls them. Like, he doesn't even have a second pair. Like,
Did you ever ask him afterwards why? Or
no, I actually never got to talk to him about it, but I do want to talk to him.
Yeah,
like,
we need to get him over here. And
PLO.
maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's not understanding it, or maybe he's just.
He does. I've seen him play at other places where I've seen him. I know he's played, Omaha before.
In what world do you think your aces are going to be good here, Rob?
It's not good. It's a good hand. His hand is good. Like, if he was playing regular PLO, but this is like, it's a lot different in the board.
I mean, if you're winning before, you're winning now.
8-10 is the better straight now. Waco Scrub still with the
Yeah,
best hand.
best hand, yeah.
Only player with a 5.
I'll fold.
Waco Scrub's going to take down a nice sized pot right here. Should
And
get folds all the way
And I
around.
think this is where the at the end of the night, Rob, our calculations that mine and yours are going to get crossed up because we forget what hands are in. But as we said, he just won a $1,200 pot right here.
You got clubs too?
You know what I mean? So we forget the chip counts are massive. But
Is this Thomas already?
Thomas already gone?
Man.
Man,
Oh man, that's like the
Come on,
action player at the
yeah.
table.
he's been hanging around Duck too much.
Well, send KRISSY.
With them,
He needs to send him
he actually
cash
had,
app.
he had a
Hey,
decent stack, but he just
we
decided
just
to
need
go
a
all
cash
in.
app, Thomas. What's your handle, Thomas? Somebody cash app Thomas some money, please.
Yeah, go ahead, Doug. Doug needs a cash app.
We got 2 full tables going here, so I'm sure we'll have no problem getting somebody over there. I see Jamie over there. I see Curtis is sitting over there, I think. I saw Curtis earlier.
Oh, I'd love to see Jamie back in there.
Yeah.
Jamie's a good
Niz
player
needs to
to watch.
Niz needs to go reclaim his.
It
I
was
talked to Niz afterwards. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
said he said he played completely different than he thought it was.
Yeah,
He
because
said they were
he's-
calling everything. I'm like, Niz, this, you know what I mean? That's how you, it's
Well, here's the thing. He had monster hands, and he limped in. Like, he basically would just, like, the
He's-
issue I told him is he was
he-
like, he had pocket jacks, and then he had ace-king suited and just limped.
he said he wasn't raising because he knew he was going to get called regardless.
I mean,
But then I told him, well, then after the flop, then you know they're going to call you. You know what I mean? Like you're.
I don't know. When you're playing short stack, you still have to play your hands. You can't just stop playing the game because you're, you know.
Yeah, he hit the 50 likes. And Ben,
Because
where you
they're
at?
calling you.
Ben's gone to sleep here. Ben supporters, y'all need to text him or something. He's seen all this action.
What is his screen name? Is it Draw School or?
Yeah, bro, I don't know.
It looks like a 1980s like mafia member.
Mafiosos is what I'm going to call him. One time froze at the Gardens, a.k.a. Bell Oaks. That's what it is.
Kai is a trailer park
Kai
kid.
said he lived in. Where's Bell Oaks at? Is that here in Killeen or at Temple or what? Where's that at, Kai?
I think it's in like the southern part of Mogadishu.
In Mogadishu, yeah. Kai's repping. Hey, Kai, we come a big time. You come a long ways up, brother. Keep it going. Keep calling them 5-3. Make Chewy proud. Win me a steak. From your biggest supporter, Rob.
Alright.
Trying to get a,
Craig hits his ace.
No, Visky doesn't call $30, Rob, but he'll call $100 with some aces on the bomb pots.
Yeah,
see if we can get
I just didn't
Is it just
understand.
'cause the money's too big? That's why he gets
had
in there?
no straight draw, no flush draw.
He had nothing.
He had one pair.
Yeah, he's hoping to hit an ace and maybe get trips.
Like,
That's it.
Like his hand made no sense to continue after the flop, because like you're losing to every set, 2-pair combinations, and there's straight draws that just have more equity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
a battle with Georgetown Polk Club.
Belton Mogadishu is what James said. It's all right, James.
Yeah, it's about the same thing.
Get him a shirt, man. Y'all get Kai a shirt.
And I'm gonna, instead of clean versus Waco deal, be a KARD Club versus Georgetown Polk Club. Yard KARD Club.
I think Kai's trying to set up another
Yeah, that's
one in
one of them.
Waco against.
But this time it was like 2 different poker
We
rooms.
need to change it up.
I would love to
Some kind of
see.
different strategy because the whole team thing is cool, Rob. But what happens is the money gets stuck in like 5, so there's not as much action as there would be. I'd like to see just play for everybody put in. Everybody put in $200 on the side. The winner of that of overall gets that money automatically. You know what I mean? So you're getting $1,800 for the top winner for that night. So that way it creates marks. Because what happens when you get them teams, man, is a lot like me and you on the team. We're not going to go after each other. We're just going to check it down. And so
Yeah.
a lot of the pots get shrunk down. And
Yeah, I don't like.
you know, for the stream, it's not good because I mean, people come here to see action. And
Nobody has a club here. Should be quick fold. Oh, Kai's gonna make a call. He's gonna lose some money here.
Why am I gonna bet? Huh?
You said you were going to bet the 50.
I was gonna bet 50.
And Kai sweet talked his way into getting a check down. Oh my God, the Waco Scrub has the second nut flush.
yeah, like I said, Waco runs good, man. He's a good player.
Thomas left. He bowed out.
Who do you want to see, Rob, in seat 1? Who do you want to see? If you could pick somebody.
Jamie.
Jamie?
Tokyo Drift. If y'all haven't seen him play, that's the one I want to see sit down. Not only does he end up buying in for big, but he's a a good
yeah,
player.
them chips are in play. You know, sometimes you see some players buy in for 10,000 and the chips don't do anything.
Yeah, they play like 5 hands. I mean, sometimes it's like also being card dead for so long. Like, but me personally, like if I've been card dead for so long, I end up playing like I'll play some hands I probably shouldn't have just because I get so bored.
Is Kai ever card dead?
There's no such thing as those 2 words don't go with Kai at all. Like those words are not.
But do you think it's because he has so much chips?
No, I think because Kai knows that he's putting his opponents on big hands, and he thinks that his hand can play well if the flop is low.
We'll go with 8.
It's a good open right there.
You like to see a raise from Boo here or no?
I like to see a. Yeah, I would like to see a raise, and I like to see a raise right here from Craig with a suited connector.
And we'll have some pizzas that night too.
Waco Scrub's gonna come along.
Why not?
King 6 offsuit.
Yeah.
It's almost like calling with ace 6.
Eat around noon or 1, take a nap.
Only thing with ace 6 is that they still have ace. I know it's like weird logic, but
you're right.
King high rarely wins. Ace high wins a lot more than you think.
Boo's gonna fire here. What, 120?
Maybe like 80.
140.
Maybe 80.
It's 140, so yeah.
There's not too many draws out there. I like to see a bet around 80. Oh, bet's even smaller than that. That's about 1/3 size pot right there for 50. It's a good.
Kyle float one time to catch an 8.
He might. The price is good. No, he lays it down.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Kai's
yes.
kryptonite. Oh, God.
There we go. Get him, Chrissy.
Not who I wanted to see, Rob. That's not who I wanted to see. Sit down in seat 1.
Right on his right.
Table's happy now.
The
only one that can control Kai is Miss Krissy.
That's what you love to see.
And then rub Garrison's face on the side right there.
Just use the front.
Oh, man.
Yeah, she's done.
Yeah, Garrison not too happy. But
there's nothing he could have done different there because he thought about going all in when
he knew he was shoving. He knew he was shoving all in. And Kai, he knew that
Kai's calling.
He knew that he possibly that Thomas had a weaker 9, or maybe that's about it. But he knew Kai was on a draw.
If Thomas is not in the middle of that hand, Rob, I don't think that hand gets that big.
No.
You know what I mean?
Because Thomas raised and then it got
Thomas
re-raised.
went all in. You know what I mean? Thomas is the one that completely just. But I don't think draw strokes is his name.
Kai just had that open-ended straight draw. And he hit his 3 threes on the river.
He hit a 3, Rob.
He had a lot of outs. Especially when he saw his Garrison's hand. He knew he had a lot of outs. The good thing is that Garrison didn't have a set right there.
Look at this, Rob. 10s against jacks.
I think I need a 4 grand. I need a 2 grand in red.
Let's see if
2 grand and 2 reds.
See if draw stroke is gonna just flat or is he gonna raise?
No, he's gonna flat.
In position. I like the flat right there because he's in position. You can evaluate.
Queen. I'm betting the crap out of it. Nothing higher than a queen. That's nothing higher than a queen. Yeah, right. Okay.
150.
It's gonna be hard for
Here
him
it is.
to lay it down.
Think about making a move.
No, he's gonna call.
Nothing higher than a queen. Nothing higher than a queen.
He's got a spade.
Neither.
So you're gonna make it what? 250 now, 300. Pot's 550. What do you make it? 300, Rob? Or do you get them all in now? With his chip stack, well, wouldn't you get them all in?
Let's see.
With Josh Oaks, I mean, his chip stack compared to Kai's chip stack.
Well, he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to get, get a snap call, and then he sees that he's up against like a bunch of spades, right? Because.
But if that 10 comes on the river, he never sees it. Or if a spade, he can get bluffed off, right?
Board's paired now. But Kai knows that he doesn't think this changed anything, especially when he didn't get raised on. He didn't get raised on the turn.
So what is it?
You got jacks, huh?
Yeah.
He puts him on his exact hand.
Hey, but you know what's funny? He said nothing higher than a queen, and he's.
He put him on his exact hand. Let's see if he can get away from it. It's hard.
Well, you said it sometimes, Rob, that Kai will tell you exactly what he has.
Yeah. Sometimes Kai will tell you exactly what he has.
He said nothing higher than a queen. I'm firing. Sure enough.
It's hard to not call this because the board favor. Yeah. Like his hand is like so. There's no queens, jacks, kings, or aces on.
And it's only 150 to win 1,000. You know what I mean? Like these are the hands that you know you're beat, but
it's hard to let go, and especially when Kai is just giving you such a great price to make this call.
Yeah.
But like draw stroke, I think he needs to lay. It's hard to lay down 150
to win 1,000.
But he knows like if someone's firing all 3 streets, they definitely have a repair. He's just trying to think of what Kai's bluffs would be here.
Is he thinking about making a move?
A couple of my players didn't do good either.
The only hand that he thinks he's beating is like an ace. And he's right, jacks are good.
Guy's playing some great poker tonight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's so red.
Guy said he's not gonna lie.
Draw stroke. I mean, it's. I know he like called out his hand and he still made the call right now. A lot of people are thinking like, why did he make that call? Because he only had to put in 150 to win a pot over 1,000.
No, you think about it like. Hey, but to be honest with you, Rob, Kai, have you ever seen him actually lie in a hand to you?
Like physically lie? Yes.
Like lie and
yes.
But then beat you, or like when he's doing that, he's bent.
He said I have 6. He had 6-4, but in reality he had a set of 6s. I remember that. He had 6-4. I got top pair, Rob.
Archie, where you grow up at?
Well, he wasn't lying, was he?
No.
He said top pair.
No, he had top set. There's a difference between a pair. A pair is 2. Set is 3. That is a lot.
Compared to
but Kai,
so could you beat that 6 at that time?
I needed to suck out.
See, but then Rob, you're losing regardless.
No. I needed to lose out to his set. I had overpair.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I just couldn't fold because the flop was like not connected and stuff like that. It was just like I can't. If you have it, you have it. It's one of those kind of situations.
Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Get it going.
Oh man, the white people live in the ghetto too. It don't matter.
Little white kids were told not to go past ATV.
Can't wait to see Chrissy come and just.
Ben's been an auto fold tonight. He played 2 hands. And
yeah, but he's won both those hands. But he hasn't he hasn't had any cards, man. Like right there, I think I just saw 6-4 offsuit.
I didn't even see. He folded too fast for me to even see what cards he had.
Oh, here we go. This is about to get.
HB, hang on. When you go into the gate field, you be going this way.
I know Rob doesn't like this play. For those of you out there, Rob hates this play right now. With them aces to raise that much, don't you, Rob?
In position, what?
I know you hate it, Rob.
No, he doesn't have that much. He might think his opponent just might put them all in.
Because his stack's so small.
Yeah, had he made it like $80, I think his opponent calls.
Well,
but his opponent
calls. Guess it
anyway.
worked. I think Boo's calling because of
the pot odds.
Yeah, money. Yeah, see.
So Queen Jack's a marginal hand.
He's just calling out because of the pot. Little do they know they're way behind. They're holding each other's cards. Let it go, Boo. You ain't got to be in every hand.
He's just got to...
You got to be sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Makes a call.
Looks like he's got some more chips behind now.
Ooh, I don't think they saw that, did they? Yeah, Rob, I don't think they saw that.
Well, this pot might get a lot more interesting than you think.
Well, it may get...
Let's go.
Those extra chips may hurt him.
Queen Jack. Oh my God! And Boo flops the nuts. Oh, and aces are going down in flames. The good
Robin,
thing
and he just re-upped too. Is he how much are you gonna slow play this?
I think he's gonna. I think he should check back this flop with aces.
468. the spades, I think it's gonna scare him.
Let's see if he immediately lays down the. He can't fold aces just yet.
Then he snap calls him.
That was a hell of a pass right there.
Ooh,
Boo just gave away the strength of his hand.
put a jack out there, Rob.
Oh, that's so sick. King Queen gets there. And Mischke calls with the gut shot in 2 overs.
Thomas killed Thomas.
3.
All right, now
That's a
you
good
make it
line.
to 900. No, all in. No.
What in the heck? This should be an easy lay down.
I bet
now.
if we call Boo, he when you get too overexcited, Rob, you forget.
The big hand he had was Jack 9. It was 9.
You think he's scared of the spades?
King 9, and then I hit the 3. I opened it.
I think I don't know what he's scared
I don't know
of.
what the other hand he lost with. You remember? It was a bomb pot.
He lost the bomb pot.
And he's really you can just tell that he's just annoyed that his
He just lost a guy with 10s.
now he's got
And now
pocket
we have aces.
and loses both the hands.
Thomas killed Thomas.
I think Boo saved him. And look who's behind us right now, Rob. Just in time to see him. Come on, Boo.
Me and Archie.
Hey, get it to him real quick.
And
It's good. Boo came over here just in time. Boo, why'd you go all in there?
Because I was scared of the flush.
Why? What are you scared of? Do you know what he has?
No.
Pocket aces. You get all his money.
What?
Pocket aces. You get all his money.
You kidding?
Come on, Boo. Why? Why all in? Me and Rob were just trying to figure that out.
I
I
was
said,
scared of the flush.
what do you think he raised? He raised pre-flop, so he had ace king, a spades, or what?
Yeah, ace king. But when he called the other bet, I couldn't
You get all his
I
money
couldn't-
there.
I couldn't figure out why he was calling.
Small nap.
Yeah. Here, let me, Rob. Rob had a couple questions for you. But
Yeah, so I had a question. Why did you decide to lead on that flop? Because you literally flopped the absolute nutty buddies. There was nothing that could have possibly beaten your hand right there. And if you just let him bet, he was going to bet because he has pocket aces. And I don't know if you've ever played with him before, but he usually c-bets his like entire range. And then you can go for the check raise on the flop, you know, because you have the straight and then the flush draw.
I ain't never played him before. And that's another thing. Never played against him before.
Because if you check and then, you know, either check raise him or, you know, or just flat and then just evaluate the turn. Turn was a complete brick. If he bets again on the turn and then he bets again turn, you can check raise then all in. You probably would have got paid.
Yeah, I probably would have got paid.
I saw you got. I could tell your body posture was like really up, and you got really excited because you saw the flop and you literally flopped the nuts. It was a good call though, you know, because like, you have blockers, the queens and jacks and such. I just wanted to kind of like get your insight on like why you decided to donk lead on the flop.
And then you could tell somebody in another language, hey,
I just felt like he was on like ace king of spade, maybe.
If he had ace king of spades, he probably would have shoved.
Yeah, but
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I never played with him. You know, like sometimes I don't play the cards. I play the people. You know, never played with him. There's a couple people on the table I never played with.
Yeah, we got some newcomers. He usually plays in as soon as he does play here.
Yeah, I've seen
your
him
opponent,
here, but I've just never been on the table with him.
Yeah, he usually c-bets. Like if you didn't notice, like the 2 times where he was the pre-flop aggressor, he c-bets his whole range, right?
Right.
And as soon as he got check raised, one hand, like, he folded. But he does do that quite often. I would have loved to see you check that flop, and then maybe lead turn. And if you got check raised, you can smooth call on, especially because the 3 of hearts it changed literally nothing on the board.
Nothing. Yeah, it did.
And I would have loved to have seen you check raise the flop or the turn, because he was gonna bet with aces right there. Like it's hard that you think your opponent called with a marginal hand like queen jack unless it was queen jack suited, right? But would have loved seeing that. I think you would have gotten paid. Other than that, but you know, you still won a good sized pot. You know, you're still doing work. You know, you usually play pretty well, and hopefully you keep running good the rest of the night, man.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
yeah, it's good for us to be able to do that, Rob, especially in the middle of the hand. You know, and he bet just exactly what I thought he had him. He was scared of the spades, but I think in that situation, if you have the spades, he's getting called regardless. If somebody has a nut flush draw, they're calling him there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think they were called where they would have shoved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
On the flop, but I think it would have been really good for him if he would have checked.
Oh yeah,
the turn.
if he checked, like you said, check the flop and let him continue betting because he's gonna fire out on the aces, see where he's at.
Yeah.
fun hand.
All right, moving on to the next hand. Then we got KRISSY. There, she got her spectacles on today, looking like the fancy librarian.
There we go.
Got the hair
Miss
all fancied
KRISSY.
out too. She looks like an early 2000s anime character right now.
She ran into some hands last night, Rob.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. To monster hands. I know she had. I think she had pocket 8s, and she ran into Mr. Gene had pocket. He flopped a boat and got on there for like $1,500.
Oh my goodness. What did KRISSY have?
8.
Oh yeah, she loves her pocket 8s. I've seen her 3-bet with that handle.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Here's WACO Scrub. He's got his famous face on.
Yeah. You can't tell what he has, Rob. Guys, them 8s again. We just talked about them 8s. Uh-oh. We got Ben. Ben decided to wake up.
He woke up with an actually, it's somewhat playable hand. King 8. It'd be so sick. King 8 ace. Ooh. Top pair.
He's gonna win. He's a pretty aggressive player too, Rob. He likes to. He'll bet his. WACO Scrub takes the lead.
I like it though. It's a good C-base. Got a pair.
Ben sticking around with his King 8.
Or Dak, either one.
Should be an easy call by Ben.
For Dak for a while.
They still have to pay Dak on what?
Yeah, they owe Dak a lot of money. So Dak's not going anywhere for him.
Ben knows he's good
I
now.
saw the
Yeah, Ben
interview.
knows
They
he's
were
good
talking
now.
about the interview with
WACO Scrub will slow down too. He's not one of them guys that barrels a lot. You know what I mean? Every street.
It should be an easy fold right here.
They asked him about.
Man,
what
Ben's
happened
3 for
today.
3.
They let him go, fired him, whatever.
Yeah, Gwen, that is something different. Yeah, I'm not used to that camo. Is that the good luck? Or no, Gwen, I don't think it was. I think it's the fact that Rob picked him to win.
Yeah, that's usually
That's what happened. It
happens.
wasn't the camo.
Like I picked a good shot for I think 2 straight streams and he got
smashed.
destroyed. And now I picked Garrison, and then
This is the first hand we've seen him play.
Literally, the hand as I picked Garrison, he gets stacked. It's called the Coats curse. It's real. I'm sorry.
All right.
I wish I could just pick Kai, but Chewy keeps picking him first, so I don't get a chance to pick him.
I picked him just in time today.
So we got another bomb pod going on.
Crazy. Who's the highest paid, you think? Or I know they have to know. Who is Jimbo Fisher the highest paid coach? Nick Saban.
Yeah, Nick Saban just got a raise this season.
Oh.
We gotta see what it is. Hold'em or Omaha? If it's Kai, oh yeah, Kai loves Hold'em bomb pots. Kai doesn't like getting involved in these Omaha bomb pots, so we got a Hold'em bomb pot. Gwen, you need to send Garrison some good luck vibes or something. He's card dead in the hand he got in. He ran into the luck of Kai. Or the hood of Kai. Kai did it for the hood. These bomb pots, these Hold'em bomb pots are, once you've seen them Omaha bomb pots, these, it's kind of like playing chess and checkers. You know, it's kind of, the action slows down a lot. Pots aren't as big.
I'm thinking of 2 cards.
Pretty easy to lay these cards down if you don't hit.
I was thinking of a 5 and a 5.
Oh my gosh, they need more out.
Gotcha.
No. All right, I need a 3 and a 4. I'll give you $100. 3 and then a 4. I'll give you $100. Deuce. That's a 5. Oh, I'm not going with a 5. No, I don't. 100.
Well, we're going to a chop pot here.
2 pair both boards.
3 5. What happened? What are we doing?
KRISSY gets caught up in between. Chop it up between Kai and WACO Scrub. KRISSY's the innocent victim between that. All that money being thrown around.
Mom bot right here.
Kai just seems to be running good tonight. As y'all see, them bomb pots and holding bomb pots don't get as much action as you do in them Omaha, but you know, kind of slows the game down a little bit, gives you a chance to catch a break. We see King Kai up $3,000. Him and Waco Scrub are dominating these. Remember Waco Scrubs, he won a big Omaha bomb pot, so he hasn't been in many hands. So he knows how to navigate these tables. One thing I got to give to him. He may not get in many hands, but when he does, he makes some questionable folds to us, but it ends up working out for him. So.
Yeah, you don't have to win with it. You just show it and we'll pay you.
Everybody 25 a hit?
Yeah.
Huh? 25 a turn?
Yeah, each for 25.
Well, you gotta play it, right?
No.
Without one pocket pair, James.
Instead of, because like if you play
And sometimes that's a good thing, right? Maybe it's a dealer keeping you out of trouble. We've seen Kai's woken up with pocket eights multiple times, hit nothing. So a lot of times you wake up with them pocket pairs often throughout the night, man. You end up losing $200 or $300 just calling pot. Before you know it, you've lost $400, but just calling flops and not hitting nothing. I guess you can look at it two different types of ways. You know, look at it, maybe the dealer keeping you out of trouble or being a bad night or slow night, but either way, you're not getting your money in there. So it sucks that you're not winning your money. But
all right, Ben, you're in college. That's your question.
Go for it.
What word has one letter in it, starts with an E, and ends with an E?
Come on, that's too old.
What three-letter word starts with gas?
30 is definitely 6-9. 30.
Gas.
Kai's over there got riddles now.
Car. No, car.
Aha.
Car.
Was that a check? Yeah. Got passed?
Not yet.
Man, we're not used to seeing this. Usually Slim is the one that's finding a way to navigate in the river. Either gets away or hits his card.
What does YES spell?
Yeah.
What does EYES spell?
I.
So far, it's not been a good night for Slim.
I got it. Oklahoma ain't that smart.
I get the proving you wrong.
Feel fat.
What? Was that you, James? Were you able to save some money by not playing them pocket pairs you didn't get, or did you get impatient and start playing different cards?
Oh, I get him.
Cards you shouldn't play. You know, that's what happens sometimes when you go card dead. I mean, you start making. That happens to me too. You start playing cards you shouldn't be playing just to try to get some kind of action.
100 apples. You take 30.
Yeah.
How many left?
70.
Wrong. 30.
How many are left, you said?
No, I said how many left. I didn't say how many are left.
You said how many are left?
No, I said how many left. Got him!
I got scared.
Ah, got him!
That back. I need that back.
All right, I'll get you another one. I got some good ones.
I think Kai stays up late at night, goes to
Use your best one.
No.
Google and writes these down or memorizes these so he can bring some talk to the table, which makes it interesting. It's not the hoodie, Kai. It's the player. Is that what it is?
What is the only thing
What is it, Garrison? That hoodie? That
you can't touch with your right hand?
camo hoodie?
Your right hand.
We got a 145 by Waco Scrub. See, that's what I'm talking about. Waco Scrub picks these moments where he commits to certain hands and he plays poker. And again, nobody puts him raising with 10-7 of diamonds here.
I was all over it. You know I'm all over that. I had the right idea.
But he's like Kai. Sometimes he's willing to, this may sound weird, but loosen chips to see what he's getting called with. He's going to fire here. 145, and he'll find out real quick where he's at, which seems to be a winner. He goes taking out another pot with 10-7. There you go, Waco. Goes to show you ain't gotta have ace king, ace queen, pocket 10s, pocket 9s to win some pots. 10-7. Hey, there you go, James. He just won it right there with 10-7. Good enough. Hey, he played that 10-7 like it was pocket queen, so. To that table right there, made it look like he had a pocket pair. So I guess sometimes just let your chips do the do the talking for you. Nice hand by Scrub.
Nothing.
How does he play a hand since that hand we played?
Tell me you're looking for aces for Ben. We need something. Hey, Ben's doing pretty good. He's been in, what, 3 hands, and he's won all 3 of them, so. It takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while to get used to this, the stream and watching you play, and then just, as you see, Ben's up $170, so still early. It always happens this way. There's always somebody comes out pretty hot, and then throughout the middle of the stream, somebody catches fire, and then towards the end, the last 15 to 20 minutes, somebody explodes. And Slim, I think Slim's gonna open. His range is gonna open up now that he's How's it going?
Good.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, we got another player here that she played on the stream earlier. Go ahead and announce yourself. Let everyone know who it is.
Uh-oh.
I don't want to say that.
She might be shy. She was on the stream. She was on the all-lady stream. We did the lady stream.
Yeah, I did horrible.
One's Republican, one's a Democrat.
So what was it? Was it nervous, or you just got bad cards?
I don't know. It was a weird night. Nobody was talking, no chatty. And then it was also, I was not hitting anything.
Hey, that makes it bad, yeah. When you get a quiet table and you're not hitting cards, it makes for a long, boring night.
I thought it's going to be fun, all the ladies sitting and playing.
So would you rather play with all ladies, or would you rather just get thrown in the table?
I like mix.
You like mixed? You think ladies are too nice, or?
No, it's not about being nice. It's just like, I don't know what happened that night. It just,
It just wasn't your
like
type.
Nobody talked.
Yeah, nobody was talking at all. Nobody's talked at all.
And
I was surprised.
How much I like to talk
Yeah,
and chat.
I figured. I'm surprised. I thought there'd be a lot of chatting, but there wasn't much chatting going
Sean
on.
the bluff. He's bluffing.
No, nobody was chatting.
Sean the bluff. It's good. We're gonna see 30 minutes anyway. And we know you're bluffing. I know you're bluffing.
Yeah.
You want to show him?
He gets there with Ace King. Ben,
I'll
there you
bet
go,
you
Ben.
have better than a pair of sevens.
Ben's playing some good. Are you playing poker out there?
I just done.
You just done? What happened? Didn't run good?
I got a ace, ace jack diamond. No, it was what was? Yeah, it was ace jack diamond, and then I had like $60 or something, and then I call all in, and the guy didn't even look at the cards. It was a queen 7 diamond, and the table came queen 7.
Yeah, that's when you know it's not your night, right?
Yep.
So you done playing?
Nah,
Yeah, come on down here to the card club. We got 2 full tables going plus a stream.
That's crazy.
Food's going. $10 to get in. Great action. A lot of money being thrown around.
Miss Lou is cooking really good.
Yeah, Miss Lou.
I love her foods.
You got good food going.
And we have a good entertainment here, right?
Who you taking to win from this table? Who you see right
Actually,
now?
I like Garrison.
You take Garrison? I'll
Yeah.
bet you a steak dinner.
What?
I'll bet you a steak dinner. I take Kai.
Oh
You want to pick one? You pick one.
no. I pick Garrison.
Okay, and
I
I
like
pick Kai
Slim Shady.
for a steak dinner. Whoever wins at the end, whoever does better at the end ends up. How about I tell you this? Don't pick him, because Kai already stacked him. Kai already took all his chips one time, so I'll save you that.
Let me see all the chart first.
Yeah, pick somebody else. Don't pick Garrison. Garrison got stacked early because that's who Rob picked.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean.
Oh, if you still want to take him, I'll give him to you. But I'm just trying to. I don't want to. He's down. I think Kai might be up to like $3,000. Everybody else is. There's nobody close to him. Oh, Waco Scrub is close. Look at this flop.
Hey, where you going with that?
7.
I like
Craig.
him too.
Card.
Whiskey Age.
Look for a card, dealer.
Yeah, Visky gets
Yeah, I
sticky
don't like
on
to
there.
play against him, but I like him.
Look at Ben with that flush draw.
Yeah.
What's gonna hit?
Well,
Here comes a raise.
I like
Rob
flush.
there's a raise right there.
actually, I like 9-8 better than Ace 2.
What about Ace 7?
Where is that? Okay.
Yeah, see, it's hard to see. But so those who when we commentate, we're seeing what you're seeing. So sometimes if we're a little bit slow, it's because we're trying to catch up with the
Yeah,
cards.
but
But
if another club came, Ace 7 doesn't work there.
look at Kai. Look at this.
Woo, firing.
Kai's way behind Ben. Is Ben shoving here?
Guy is gonna hit the straight flush.
With 10 of clubs would be dirty right here. Come on, 10 of clubs. Earlier he hit a 3 for, what was it, Rob? 3 for like $3,000. Kai hit it on the river. That's how he got Garrison's money. What do we want to see here? 10 of clubs? club here, Kai's going broke.
I can see 6 clubs. Jacks. Okay,
Oh, now
it's over.
now this makes it. This is gonna go check here because they know.
Yeah,
Time.
Craig win.
Yeah, I mean they lost the least amount.
Oh,
They're lucky. Yeah,
Oh, Kai was lucky no club came.
I need a 10 of clubs.
they're gonna be messed it up.
Mr. Craig takes down a nice hand. Ace 7.
Oh, no, after Jack came over.
Rod, what do you think? Who's your favorite?
You did? Oh, why? Oh, yeah, for sure. So you knew they had a 7 already, yeah.
How do I know Jack is coming in turn, you know?
What do you think? Who's your favorite, Rod?
Well, I was definitely gonna pick Garrison.
Oh, you like
That's who I picked. But unfortunately, literally the hand that I picked him, he gets stacked. He hits like top pair. He has king 9 and hits top pair with the second best
But
kicker.
you know, it's just like 1 minute and then turn again, you know.
Yeah, it just depends. As long as like you have to like not be flop dead, and you have to your cards have to hit, or you have to have like a usually a pair that holds. But most
he's a patient player, you know.
oh yeah, that's how you have to be. Like a lot of players like call with a lot of marginal hands. Like you see in the games that you play, like you have like pocket jacks and someone called you with 8-7 offsuit. You made it like $50 and they called with like a not suited connector.
That's why I say I like the Garrison's games. Like
yeah, he's a good player, and he's sitting at a table right now with a lot of other good players that are right next to him. So
I like KRISSY too.
oh, I love KRISSY just because she stacks Kai.
Alright, man, you ready for this one?
It's like my favorite pastime.
Without pulling out any money or Googling or anything. Right.
No, I like KRISSY is playing more than Kai's. Honestly.
Yeah, Kai is.
I'll bet you.
You never guess the Kai. Like
You never know what he raises with. The good thing in this size game that he plays a lot more cautiously. He doesn't open as much as he does because he bets a lot and opens a lot with a lot of garbage hands when he's playing.
and then actually hit those.
So you can make some money off that
10-6.
2 spades. Oh, this is crazy.
Slim Shady is better. 40%.
He's gonna bet 50, and Kai's gonna call. Surprised he didn't raise.
Oh, Kai, of course, calling that.
And Bisky's got a gut shot, straight flush draw, and a gut shot. And he might raise this up now.
But he cannot get that. You see the Slim Shady has that 7 spade.
Oh.
He still could hit a 7. And if he hits his flush, he's thinking in his head that he's gonna be good.
Okay. How many stitches on an official MLB baseball?
279. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, what they have?
And now Slim has a straight draw, flush draw, and top pair.
Yep.
Let's see if Kai can pick this off. He still has the best hand right now. And he lays down the best hand.
Hey, Chewy. Rob said he also picked the Slim Shady. There, he has a
And
2 pair.
And Bisky hits the straight.
It's not a trick question.
Ooh,
Call it something not a trick question.
not bad.
And Slim is just...
Slim has 2 pair.
Tonight's not the night. And Bisky's going to look at his hand.
Oh.
And he's thinking... hopefully he puts in a nice raise.
I know.
Let's see what he does.
This is a flood prop flip.
Yep. He call. What call he call under it or what?
56-yard field goal.
Yeah.
And Bisky just takes that down, hits his gut shot on the river. The perfect card. Thank goodness a spade didn't come. Because that pot would have been massive.
It was a $100
Who was the foul on?
He likes the ladies talk.
Yeah, he just likes the ladies. Let's just be real. That's Chewy.
I like Chewy too. You know, he's a good guy.
I like Chewy too. I missed him last week. You know, Chewy got the flu. He didn't want to come commentate the stream. And there's the cumulative winnings for the night. Y'all haven't seen Kai, the big winner of the night. And Slim. This is like the first time I've ever seen Slim do bad on the stream. I haven't seen him get stacked this bad. It's probably because I picked him. You know, it's that commentator's curse, that coach's curse acting up.
It doesn't mean like he doesn't hit it. He hit it, but it's not getting that lucky.
Yeah, it's just like his opponents are sucking out on him a lot. And because in both instances where he lost like decent sized pots, it was literally just because his opponents, you know, they sucked out. And that's like the variance in poker. Like in previous streams, like Slim's hands would always hold, you know, and he would hit his draws, and he was just like, you know, the board was favoring him a lot, but now it's like the opposite, you know, he's getting sucked out a lot, and that's just the variance in poker. A lot of people, you know.
What do you think about the ball?
The what?
The ball. 5-0.
I'm sorry, what?
5-0. You know the guy. What was his name? The ball.
The bowl? Who? Which one?
Let me show you. Where is that?
Cowboy rise to town
Him?
on Friday.
Oh, Boo?
Yeah, Boo.
He stayed
Yeah, he's
5 nights.
What I say?
I couldn't understand what the hell you were saying, but
Okay.
I like Boo. He plays his hands good. The only issue I have is like when he has like the absolute
Cowboy
nuts,
rise to town on
he
Friday.
overplays his hand and he allows his opponents to get away relatively cheap. Other than that, he's a solid player, but
How is that?
I like Boo a lot. You know, he's also a Cowboys fan. You know, how about them Cowboys?
That's right. What happened the games tonight?
I've heard it
The
from
Cowboy
somewhere.
ones?
Yeah, the Cowboys won. How about them Cowboys?
What do you think
Yeah.
about the next
I'm
game?
telling you, you can't get the kids. You just can't.
Yeah, the Cowboys always play on these games. I think they play the Lions, right? Giants?
I feel like they're gonna lose because last 2 years.
Yeah, you can go ahead and put the headset down now. Go back to playing poker, you know. You hear that stream? She's out here dissing the Dallas Cowboys
No,
right now.
I like Cowboys, but I'm just saying last 2 Thanksgiving, you know, last 2 years I lost. I saw them, they lost. That's why I was feeling a little bit bad. I'm not saying it. Okay, they will kick me out here.
She's about to get choke slammed through the through the back of the screen.
I'm just telling you what I saw. Like, right? Am I right? Did I say something
Go
wrong?
ahead, James. You got one? You got something?
I like football. Okay, I like soccer, not football. You know, my country likes soccer more than football.
30 cents.
I'm sure they do, but welcome to America, where we like football a lot more than soccer. America.
Okay, he's gonna kick me out really badly.
The disrespect. Not so that, but all right. Let's get back to the hand here. Boo's gonna he's gonna limp in with pocket sevens here.
Actually, I like the sevens. Like, you know, they call like sevens.
It's unless like I think they're a good hand. They're a good 3-bet candidate sometimes too. You don't always want to play the same hand.
I think I'm not interested to see the jacks, you know. I don't like jacks, but 7 is better. I don't know. I lost many time on jacks instead of 7.
And it looks like my co-commentator is about to get screamed at here because she just like stepped on the mic. All right, so
I got excited.
And there we go. And Boo just comes back with a 3-bet over the top with pocket sevens.
These, have you ever won with these?
I like how Kai's table talk is
Okay.
should just be a good C-bet right here by Boo and should take down the pot.
2 of them doesn't have any diamond.
Should be an easy laydown for Kai. No straight draw, backdoor straight draw, so all he has in 2 overs.
What is the percentage of that?
Oh, it's
I don't think one could.
Like getting queen, you know, 9 maybe, or ace.
Is Kai thinking about a raise here?
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, he folded.
Easy fold.
He act like he's gonna raise,
gonna raise?
but then
You wasn't raising shit. You wasn't raising. I do too, Jacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no damn pocket pair.
You ain't got no damn jacks.
I got a Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes. What I miss, Rob?
Oh, you just missed Kai losing a little bit of chips here and there.
Oh, I know it made you happy,
And
huh?
then you folded.
Yeah, every chip,
Called the other one.
you know what they say, right? Every time Kai loses a chip, an angel gets its wings.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
did he lose a lot of chips? How many angels got their wings?
About 150 of them
About
bad boys.
150. Oh man, he get bluffed or he just got outplayed? Or he had
No,
nothing?
he just missed with King Jack against pocket sevens, who made a weird play, limp 3-bet, which is actually a really strong play.
Side the egg rolls off of. You can't just put the egg roll on the top.
Yeah, them Cowboys look good. But don't forget World Cup, Rob. If you like soccer, I'm a big soccer fan. World Cup tomorrow. I think the U.S. I think we play at 1. the World Cup started, so we play tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
1
a bunch.
o'clock, we play tomorrow, Rob. So make sure all
You know,
of you,
I always root for the USA, but you know, this is a bunch of grass fairies running
all
around.
of you soccer fans, please, tomorrow 1 o'clock. I think we play at 1. I think we're playing the Wales.
Yeah, we got 47 people on the stream. There might be a total of 0 people that like soccer in the
If you
chat.
like soccer, man, give me a thumbs up for all you soccer fans out there.
I'll try to see anybody else want to start answering.
Chris, you been pretty quiet, Rob, or what?
I like.
Oh, she just sat down. It's only been like maybe like 4 or 5
I
hands.
just got off Amazon, ordered a chicken.
What about
See which one?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
I got one for y'all. You won't get this one.
All right, what's up? Let's hear it.
One man builds it. One man buys it. Another man uses it, but he doesn't know it. What is it?
It's a coffin.
That's it. That's it.
You said you had
I was about to say
you
that
said for
right
y'all,
now.
and you said he would get it.
I was about to say that right now.
I like that one.
Boozy gonna bet?
Yes. Now let
Nah, Chrissy already took the lead right there. $50.
Boo flopped 2 pair. Was he making 150?
Oh, he did make it. Oh, he just calls. Great call right there. I love that.
You like that call? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
because
he
you don't
usually
wanna
gets pretty.
raise.
He gets pretty.
For a touchdown.
Now Chrissy's got, I think, her king 4. I mean, her 4's king 4 with the 10's pretty good right now.
Have they showed that the hand with
Did you
y'all
see a
yet,
raise here,
Gary?
Rob?
No, I'd like to see a.
You gotta raise somewhere along the way. Chrissy's calling you. You gotta raise it somewhere. Don't wait. Yeah, this is what happens. Watch, Chrissy's not slowing down here.
But you can throw 25 now if you want.
Yeah, this is gonna get Boo in a lot of trouble.
No way he had worse than a 7.
Oh, you know what? You didn't wear your camo hoodie tonight.
He actually called all the way
That's why
down.
you're not winning right now. Garrison messed up not wearing the Run Good camo hoodie tonight.
Yeah, he definitely should have raced on the turn.
Yeah.
I'm raising that flop, Rob.
No, the reason. So here's why. I know you're like old school, and you know you hit your cards and you just want to raise immediately, right? Sometimes you do want to raise, but there wasn't really that many draws out there, you know. Literally.
Yeah, but you know she got 2 pairs. The only thing that's gonna beat you is another 2 pair. You know what I mean? And
it happened. I think you should have raised the turn pretty massive.
What did you end up with?
But you know, you don't always want to like raise immediately when you hit your hand, right?
yeah, but the difference between you have the nuts and you hit 2 pair. He
had the
raised a
effective
lot
nuts.
when he raised the nuts.
He had the effective nuts. He had the effective nuts. It's hard to have. He has blockers to 9s and kings. His opponent.
But you know, if Chrissy had a big, say she had ace king or something, she's firing away on that flop. She's not betting the 50. You know, she's not making it cheap. But I mean, she was controlling the pot the whole time there, trying to float to hit her second pair. You know what I mean? She might have thought her king 10 was good.
Yeah, she might have folded on the turn if he made a big bet on the turn. And because her kicker wasn't that, you know, 10's a decent kicker, but it's not that, you know, it's not that good.
So
I think if he raised, because if he raises the flop and she just insta folds, so like that, he doesn't get any value.
But she may
right?
not fold. I mean, she made it 50. He makes it 150. She may call.
Yeah, she might call, but then she ends up folding the turn.
turn.
But she bet, I
which is
think,
good.
135.
Yeah, she did.
On the turn. If he raised
I mean, I
it.
guess you're right. I mean, she hit, what, a 2-out, 3-outer? She hit her 10, and that's it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Slim, I saw Slim, man. He's usually the one catching cards on the river or just out flopping people. Tonight, he's been getting.
He's actually been out flopping people still. It's just the fact that
The river's been coming.
The river's just been cruel tonight for that man.
No.
It's usually, I mean, we're used to seeing him, you know, get to the river or you know, his cards holding up.
I think Mahomes would run it in himself, man. What?
So we got another Omaha
Check.
bomb pot here. Single board, my personal favorite. I wish other places did this too.
We got Ben in the hand.
Bennett,
Ben flopped it.
Vassar has 2 pair.
Ben flopped it. Well, he's got 2 pair in that flush draw.
5 folds. I gotta use 2, right? Yes. Keep reminding myself of that.
Well, Ben's got that flush draw too, so.
A lot of flush draws.
Visky and Ben. Craig flopped 2 pair. Slim's drawn to a bigger
Drawn,
flush.
Yeah, but it's probably not.
That 9, the 9s are all gone. He's got to hit a 1-outer.
Ben, what'd you have on that hand?
Slim just, yeah, there's only one chance for Slim.
The ace of spades.
It didn't help anybody.
Shouldn't change too much. It introduces another flush draw, and nobody has a spade draw.
Who's John Sills?
Calling for a diamond. It's going to be a red card. I think it's going to be a heart, though.
Ben, who's John?
Probably a jack of hearts or something.
John KWEEN?
Yeah.
Something come, we didn't see it. Oh.
Yep, deuce of hearts.
Blank.
Sills,
The brick.
He sent $1.99.
And Vassar just, we can give that man a class on bomb pot.
We talked about it. He's lost.
He's
you
lost,
say what about $600-700, Rob? More than that, just
I
on
think,
these bomb pops.
I think in total, I think this time tonight, he's lost 100 or 300, couple hundred. He's lost like 500-600
He had pocket
tonight,
aces.
right?
Remember, he chased all the way down.
And then, but he's probably lost almost like $2,000 playing these
Omaha bomb pots.
Omaha bomb pots because he's called with hoping to hit a boat or something like that. But it's hard.
And if you think about it, there he's calling there, Rob, without even having the nut flush. So, what if that diamond comes? You might not even be good there.
I don't think he put his. It's hard for your opponent to have the nut flush and the straight as well. I mean, if you have it, you have it. That's just like kind of the way I look at it.
What's up? He better not hit all
Yeah, Ben. I don't think Ben's lost a hand yet, has he?
No, he's
he's 5 for 5.
Yeah, I think he's 4 for 4 for his hands tonight, which is good. Though. I mean, when he's playing, he's winning, so he's not losing anything. He's just staying out of trouble.
He's staying out of trouble. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that's the biggest part of poker, man. Is I mean, everybody wants to win, but it's the minimizing your losses.
I'm gonna ask everybody the same question though. See what they're interested in. If y'all mind answering or not. Sorry.
Kai's taking a question
there.
there.
If you could have any job right now, if you were doing whatever you want to do right now as far as job, what would it be? Owning your restaurant or something different? Owning your restaurant? Like right now? Like you
Being big blind, Robert, he just called at $2.
Your job that you're doing.
He might go for
He just called it.
No, he just flats. It's good though, because like the issue that he has, which I know what he's thinking, is that he hasn't raised like anything.
And, yeah.
So like when he does raise, it's gonna look crazy strong.
And he gets paid off. Nice check.
Because you could make $80,000 a year and live in the country.
Craig's gonna go for the C-bet.
Pick up truck and a boat and go fishing.
Gonna be a quick call.
Not have a bunch of
a raise.
Want to go travel, you know what I'm saying? Or you can live in the city, have a condo, whatever. You need 100.
It doesn't really matter about the money, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. You don't know what you would want to do.
But it does when you owe me 25.
What was it 25 for?
See if Craig keeps firing on this turn.
Yeah, yeah,
Where's it at?
Check, check.
Top pair.
Did it already come across or no?
Yes. Ace king.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Are you still doing that 6-3?
Yeah.
Makes a bet of 60.
I mean,
Craig does have a pair.
What if we got 1,000 on?
No.
Checking that flop.
Over here.
On what part?
If he had
Ben's playing some good poker tonight.
No better than
Yeah, he just can't. He can't raise. It's just hard because, like, especially when you haven't been raising all night. The one time you end up raising, people are gonna put you on like the huge hands.
His hand that he had was better than 7. You're saying?
He had a king.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Slim stack any chips tonight, has he, Rob?
I don't think so. I think this is one of the few nights where he's not stacking chips. He might have some. Hopefully, he has some luck on the post stream.
Archie, what were you doing?
You see WACO Scrub. Ben's up there. Boo, Craig.
A head football coach. But I mean, what? Are you doing what you?
5 out of 9 are winning. So.
I want to own a business. I want to find some kind of business to own where I don't have to be there. 15 now. Some of that money that.
Josh Joe's been pretty quiet, man. Ever since he got cut up with him, I mean,
Pocket tens
the
and
10s
aces.
and then aces. He's been pretty.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
He's another guy that I've seen that when he catches on fire, man, he starts using his chips as
Nobody's gonna run your business.
As a weapon.
as soldiers. Yeah, no, for real, yeah.
But that's like the benefit of when you do run good is that like people are gonna respect your bets because especially when you've been showing down the nuts all the time.
It's just, you don't have to work it, but you still.
Yeah, boo.
It's top pair.
It sucks 'cause a lot of times you gotta still keep up with it.
Oh man.
Josh Joe's not going anywhere.
No, he's got a backdoor straight and backdoor flush draw and top pair. And then you
What about Ben? One time, Ben? You looking for that 8, Ben? No, not worth it.
No, if he had, I think if he had hearts, he might call or raise in that situation.
But coaching is what that was like your passion, what you want to do something?
The brick deuce on the turn, don't change nothing.
Fire again up. Maybe Boo learned from the last hand with KRISSY. Stop keeping it cheap.
I think he played the flop right. I think he just misplayed the turn in that hand with KRISSY.
We're hearing that turn again, so.
And draw strokes.
He's not going anywhere.
He's going to make the call as well, top pair. No longer has a straight or flush opportunity anymore.
Visky doesn't believe anybody.
No, he doesn't. And now 2 pair.
360, you make it what? 75, Rob?
Make it 125 right here.
125. You think that's enough to get him to call, or?
I think it's enough for a king to call in this spot. There you go. See, 115. It's a good size bet.
I think his kicker's too small. He bet the whole way, so he's got to know he has a king, right?
What you say, Doc?
It's a good size bet because you want a non-believing king.
I'm gonna be moving to Korea. I'm gonna be traveling between Korea and the Philippines. I'm trying to make a pool hall over there in Manila.
Oh, really? In the Philippines?
Yeah, I got a couple sponsor players over there, and I got 2 contracts with 2 different companies.
Right.
So I got something going already.
Huh. To build a pool hall in the Philippines.
Pool hall, and there's a couple more projects going on there.
Are you gonna be like a manager or an agent for some of the players?
Yeah, I'm already sponsoring a couple of them.
Yeah, that's in the Philippines where all the good players are at. And they play on some tables that are, man. Shit.
Kai's talking about people's ambitions, Rob. What's going on today? We're having a Card Club Counseling 101 today.
Yeah, we're having like the make-believe job fair going on.
Parker Heights job fair. What do you want to be?
What do you want to be when you grow up?
What do you want to be when you grow up? Find out. Hit that like button.
It's like when you go to those like really poor schools and you start telling, what do you want to be? I want to be an astronaut. Like, kid, you're gonna be working at McDonald's.
Yeah, you're not no
spitting on onion rings.
Play conditions that are super rough, and even young.
Yeah, Joshua's been running pretty bad tonight. It's been a Kai and a Boo show tonight. I don't know. Waco Scrub's been running good, but I mean, he made a big move, Rob, earlier. I don't think you were here. 10-7.
Who did?
Waco Scrub. He raised it $140 to 10-7.
Suited or non-suited?
Suited diamonds.
I just don't like these small 3 bets, right? You basically tell your opponents what you really have. You have like 9s or 10s, jacks.
Middle pair.
Yeah, you have like those upper medium pocket pairs, and it just gives away the strength of the
Not
game.
10 or above, just enough.
It's just they're scared.
Between 5 to 9, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they just don't have the
put
confidence.
you on,
And since
and Boo hits that king. Oh, let's see. Let's replay of Boo and KRISSY again. Let's see how they play it. Is he gonna make it 110?
His opponent still could have ace king, pocket kings, technically, pocket aces.
Like somebody would have re-raised him pre-flop. It was only $15.
No, I'm saying that's the hands that he could have, being 3-betting with.
Yeah.
You know,
here it is. There's KRISSY. There it is.
KRISSY's just not afraid.
Just step back, just cruise control. Yeah.
And Boo's getting in there too. It's kind of hard to make that call because, a bet.
From Boo's
perspective.
Now you got to think you're good, right?
Good deal.
I think he may let KRISSY bet him out.
No, you gotta go. You got every reason to get up. Yeah.
KRISSY's all gas.
It should be an easy fold now for Sar.
Oh, yeah. He's got to know. You know what I mean? Raise, call. He has no king. He's got to know. Well, what is this, Rob? Now you're just getting sticky?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think if you have enough money.
I don't know what's going on.
Medicine, make a lot of money on medicine. I do think some of the stuff.
This pot is getting very big, very fast.
So that comes up to some.
I think Vasar is just going with his hand at this point. I think
he's going down with the boat.
So
Yeah, I think based off Krissy's stack size remaining, I think she's shoving all in on the river. I don't think he's going to get a call.
Boo's not thinking about folding, is he?
He's worried. I would be too. He gets raised. You know, Vasar bets and he gets raised, and he calls, and then she's firing again. She could have all.
Ace king.
She could have pocket 4s or 4-5.
You bet. So you bet 200 when you hit the boat.
You're gonna keep firing.
Yeah, but why would you bet 200 on the boat when you turn the boat if you have pocket 4s? I don't understand. See, this is what I mean, Krissy.
That's what I'm saying. But
completely playing different.
Like I said, it's not what.
That's why I'm saying he should have raised when Vasar raised. He should have raised him. He just flatted.
Right.
I mean, we could get an approval for COVID-19 vaccine.
What a great bet right there by Krissy.
Well, it's enough. It's like we said earlier. It's enough. Remember, Kai did it to what's his name, right? It's enough for you to call. $100 to win 1,000. Remember, he said, "I know you have jacks, but I have to call you."
One of the biggest.
Like you went this far down. Like, what's another $100? He knows he's beat.
And she's not folding.
No, yeah.
She only has 400 something left, so you can't even shove right here.
Yeah, that crap ought to cost.
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. Yeah, I don't like how that.
He's only beating a bluff here.
I didn't have to take shots and do the two.
Now you fold? You had to put in $100.
Boo, what did?
Trump even had a.
No, I understand. Listen, we can't see the cards, right? You don't know what is going on.
Yeah, but you know the way Krissy plays. If Krissy has ace king pre-flop, she's raising.
It's not about ace king. She could have 4-5. He's probably putting on pocket 4s or 4-5, or maybe like king 5 or something like that. That suited that. You know that.
So he's putting her betting $200 when she turned the boat.
You're still gonna play your hand.
Yeah, but you're not gonna bet $200. I want you to call me.
That was half the pot.
Yeah, but I want you to call me when I turn the boat.
That's a good bet. $200. That's only half the pot. She didn't overbet the pot or make a crazy bet. She bet half the pot, and her betting half the pot still got still got calls. Boo is folding because he's putting her on a much better hand.
I want to know, Boo, where you at, Boo? Come or text us or something. Boo, what did you put Krissy on?
A better hand than king queen. Obviously, he would have called, right?
Yeah, I mean,
he would have called if he didn't put her on a better hand than her.
You folding that? I mean, now we can see it from here, Rob.
He knows how Krissy plays. Krissy plays a lot of like those suited Broadway cards like that, right? So she could have king 5 or 4-5 suited.
Wow.
It's reasonable. Or pocket 4s.
Why don't you play that, bro? That's my 5 in the middle. That's all I heard. Yeah.
Y'all let me know if you're Boo's hand, would you have called? If you have Boo's hand right there, king queen, would you have called?
I don't want to say the cures, but it's a lot of the.
I think he messed it up on the flop and he didn't raise. I think Krissy actually never put him on the queen on the king. I bet if we asked Krissy what he thought, she never put him on the king, just flatting. You know what I mean? That big of a hand.
I think she did put him on the king. I think she must have put him on like king. She put max pressure. So shout out to Krissy. She put absolute max pressure.
I don't think she put him on that big of a hand. Do you think she didn't?
No.
There's no way she put him on
like king 10 or king 9 suited.
She thought her jack was good.
And she played her hand. And Slim, there you go. Oh no. Oh no, we got a set. We're getting back to the game.
Yeah.
Draw stroke is backdoor flush draw. Did Kai get there? No.
Slim's gonna keep firing. No, he checked. Oh no.
Kyle see a free card. Ooh, that's a dirty card.
Anybody got Slim's?
Nobody has it. Somebody bets they win.
I remember they did that deal, that little cartoon deal.
And Slim is feeling so grossed out right now.
Your age was like took money and transfused it within his veins.
You got to think. Slim's got to think whoever. Yeah, Slim's got to think whoever's betting this hand has. They chased him all the way down for this. Oh, he bet. Did he bet? Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
He bet 160 and Slim folds the best hand. Nothing you can do right there.
No, you can't. Yeah, because you put somebody chasing them diamonds and they get there. I mean. Yeah, Mindio said snap call with Boo's hand.
And then they want some that, and I don't know this. But
do you think it was some players, because it happened again, which every time I see Krissy and Boo get in a hand, it's like I don't know, for some reason he's not as aggressive against her as he is against other players, as we see him with everybody else on the table. just about what I've been observing. Just when anytime he gets in a heads-up hand with her, he's a complete different player than he is compared to the rest of the table.
It's just hard because like you got to remember Vassar in that hand. You know, I know we're beating the dead horse at this point. Vassar did 3-bet, so he's gonna have all the better king combinations. He's gonna have ace king. He's gonna have pocket kings, aces in that spot right there. Or he's gonna have like, you know, or a better hand like a similar hand.
But at some point, don't they get it all in? If he's got ace king, if I really think somebody's got ace king, they're gonna give me all in. Especially Vassar, the way he's been playing.
The way he called. The problem is like when you have ace king, you have blockers to aces and kings, and you're getting raised. You're going in the check call mode at that spot.
Yeah.
And that's what Vassar did, but he didn't. But he only had pocket nines. He honestly probably should have folded on the flop, because when someone's raising you, they either have a king or they're better than pocket nines at that spot. And it should be an easy fold right there when you get raised, because you're just drawing to a 2-outer at that point. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back to, we got some good poker going on. Draw stroke, getting the bluff through against Garrison, but you know, easy bluff.
Yeah, it's a perfect bluff card that got there. I think Garrison put somebody chasing them down. Even if they didn't, I mean,
Kai's coming along. He's got that suited connector. You know, Kai always loves them kind of hands. And Ben lets it go. King 7 of hearts. I would have loved seeing Ben in this scene to see that.
What you said earlier, Rob, his continuation bet. Remember you were letting...
Yeah, I told him that's what he does. Even when he misses, he bets the same thing. And that's what you're supposed to do, right? You're always supposed to, for the most part, you're going, you know, just 3 ways.
You'll find out where you're at quickly.
If someone has not like 10-9 or 9-10, they'll call you, or they have pocket nines.
Mindy said he's scared of KRISSY.
Yeah, he might be scared of KRISSY.
Boo, let us know in the chat, Boo. You probably listen to let us know in the chat. What did you put KRISSY on? Or KRISSY, if you're in the chat, KRISSY, let us know what you put him on. Who's playing right now, Rob?
I want to say the Chargers and the Chiefs right now. I can check the score.
Don't let them score. God dang it.
Chargers have the Chiefs' number. It's like KRISSY having Kai's number. I'm for real. Certain teams just play better against each other.
And you're right, too. The Chargers are winning 17-13.
See? I don't know what it is. Certain teams just do it. Bama, that's you, Bama? Yeah, Bama. Hey,
what's up, Bama?
Yeah, Bama. That's a snap calling to Bama. I don't know what he's Boo's thinking over there. Is he at that point, Rob, where he's made enough money? He's going into auto fold mode now.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'll put him by the club.
I was just showing Chewy this meme of Dak Prescott using the Kirk.
His numbers ain't the same as
there it is, Rob, that you like to see right there. Boo open up with them 6s. $80, I think he made it.
Well, made me an offer for the club, and I started thinking about other shit I could be doing. That's why I was asking questions. There's some different things.
Let's see how he plays it now.
Honestly.
Oh my goodness. Ace-6 with the nut flush draw. He has middle pair with a nut flush draw against
Rob, let's see if he listened to us earlier. This is the exact same thing he had earlier, remember?
In this situation, I think he knows he has to raise.
I was never in the plan.
This is gonna get ugly.
You have to raise here because you know Garrison.
I never really had a plan. I just
250.
would like.
So right now, what you like you doing? What you doing or what?
I just
Once that club gets there, I mean.
And he just called.
whenever I want, go to bed whenever I want.
I don't like the call right there. I would have loved to seen a raise to like 300. Because if the flush gets there, he's gonna be grossed. 7.
Now you definitely have to fire here, Rob. Whatever slim bets, you have to raise them.
I want an electric car.
What's going to happen when there's no electricity and the solar power's
Well,
out?
if that happens, then that happens. I mean,
Oh, and slim bet's huge. 400.
Gas will never run.
I mean, your only move is all in here, right, Rob? Or is he scared of the straight? You can't just flat call.
The electricity will go out. That's proven.
The reason I think Boo is,
what do they do? They
he's
go
gonna
start
call.
the gas generator.
You just flat call there, Rob?
If it club hits, it's gonna be. Oh, there it is. Game over.
I mean, you again, but you're letting them do this to you. I mean, Rob, we said it earlier. You said it on the flop. You said it it's going to get ugly, he's going to bet a lot. He does this a
What
lot.
happens when a Tesla breaks down the side of the highway? They send a gas tow truck to go pick it up. Or a gas
He got there now, you know what I mean? Like, Boo, I don't understand. Boo.
Yeah, he definitely misplayed this hand. You got to put in the check raise to protect against the flush.
I know. A lot
and
of
game over.
Ooh, Nut Rivers. Ooh.
Yeah, Garrison.
Rob, he's misplayed.
I don't think Garrison was ever folding that hand. Ever.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, he might not. We don't know, but I mean, at least he flips it over. He's got a set of sixes.
Or even if an ace comes, I don't know.
Because if he raises like 300 and Garrison makes the call on the flop, and then the turn
we get it all in.
Boo shoves. He's got a pair in the nut flush draw. He's not folding for that amount. So either way, I think the same results happen. I think Boo, the only saving grace was that Boo could have got away from this because it's the only hand that his bluff. The river bets are hardly bluffs, especially on the flush.
Yeah, I want to know what he put him on.
I enjoy being able to kind of do what I want.
I don't know. I don't like that play right there by Boo. I wish he would have raised the turn or the flop. Either or. I probably would have raised the flop just because of the flush draw.
Oh yeah.
And Slim gets a lot of that money back right there.
Yeah, that was probably like $1,500-$1,600 pot.
Well, I mean, if you can start your own.
Yeah, Boo's doing a mix of underplaying his hands.
Yeah,
and
you're
overplaying
right, Brian. I mean,
he's just not. Head might not be in it tonight. Maybe he just watched that Cowboys game, got all
he
excited.
got too excited when he flopped the nuts. He let all that money get away, and now he completely underplayed that. I mean,
it's profitable, but
oh my goodness! Now he's got jacks against queens. This is about to get disgusting. And he just flaps.
well, I mean, luckily for him, he is. I mean, they're getting it all in here.
He doesn't elect the 3-bet with pocket jacks, which is smart though because Ben has not raised a single hand. All right. So
yeah, we just talked about earlier. Remember, you said when Ben doesn't raise,
and now he does raise.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Boo looks like he was trying to 3-bet, but
luckily he didn't, right, Rob?
Yeah, because Ben.
I think Ben would have jammed on him.
Yeah, for his stack size, they would have gotten it all in.
Yeah, 110. Because you just have to double what the raise is, but there's 10 out there already, so you have to make 50 on top of his 50, but there's 10 more, so it's 110. Yeah, the extra is 10. Some places that let you do like you go over
Get
half.
slim, man. Pocket 8s, Rob.
Here we just make sure it's got to be at least double.
1 outer. He's looking for that 1-8.
So you wanted to raise? Is that what's happening?
Krissy's got Jack 7 offsuit and decides to make the call.
Is Kai getting in there?
You know Kai's getting in there. The good thing is he's the only player with 2 spades in his hand, so.
He's already wanted to raise over there, but I don't even have a good hand.
You know, Vasar's just calling the call at this point.
He's trying to get his money back. Why not, right?
He's got a long way to go.
He's an Omaha bomb pot to him. Why not call?
That's looking good. That's looking good.
It's all getting in there.
So good.
Queens and Jacks are getting it in there, Rob.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Check. What you, Chris?
Here it comes. What is it? 150, 175?
What would you want to do? Yeah.
He's got to remember, though, he's going 6 ways. Somebody could easily have, 9, 10 here, pocket 9s, pocket 10s.
Well, he'll find out real quick, right, when he makes it 175, who's got what?
Right.
Right on cue, 150.
huh? They make it a lot of money.
And here we go, Boo all in for the second time. And Queens, for that price, is obviously going to be a snap call. Should see folds around from everywhere else. Actually, Vasar might get it all in, too. He's got an open-ended straight draw. He might call as well.
Which one does he have?
Yeah, I think Vasar's getting he's getting a good enough price to shove it all in here. Maybe hit his draw. Maybe his opponents have overpairs.
No, you're right, yeah. If he puts them right on that, you know what I mean? Is KRISSY want to get sticky in there with it?
The problem is, like,
two of his
8s
are gone, KRISSY.
KRISSY, you can't call this for a gut shot. The 3 8s are already gone from the deck. It should be a snap fold. You have no flush draw. Shouldn't she's all grimy and grimacing.
Yeah, you were right, Rob. There it is.
I told you, sorry. I mean, this is a good spot to try to get your money back is on this draw. And now Ben is
Now
in the
Ben is stuck.
He is in the tank.
So what is it?
He's
300 more.
He's got 209, 300. It's an easy call for him. It should be a. He shouldn't be tanking this long.
No, he doesn't have aces.
You
Make the
can't-
call, Ben.
You can't fold.
Ben, make the call, Ben.
Could be on a straight draw.
It's $290 more to win, what, 1.3?
Yeah. It's an easy decision. You're getting
That's what you
there.
came for, yeah. I mean, he's closing the action. That's it.
He knows his other opponents.
He's really putting them on aces, he said.
Their main business is
Yeah, you got to make the call, Ben.
they own Posh. I don't know if you know that one.
It's a you
Good
only-
call, Ben.
Yeah. You only had to put in 290 to win
Yeah.
1.3. It's an easy decision. If you're behind, people if they have
Yeah,
a
if you're
set of
behind, you're
tens,
behind. Yeah, or yeah, if they got
Tens,
kings
nines.
or whatever, you have nothing you can do about that.
straight draw, and Boo is just he's only drawn at one
Ben's
jack.
usually Ben likes running it twice in these big pots.
Actually, all three of them I think will run it twice.
Yeah.
So 7, 8, 7. It's not over yet.
Uh-oh, no, we don't, because now
7,
we
8,
got
king.
Nice hand.
Ben takes down the first board. Oh, they're only running it
Ooh,
once.
Kai would have hit this king. Kai would have hit king 3.
done.
Yeah, let's see. He couldn't call that. He knew he was like really far behind.
But the next one might hold up.
Can't lose ball. You saw I couldn't lose ball, I guess, right?
And Boo is just he's out of there, champ.
I just got to say, Rob, he played some bad poker tonight.
Yeah, he's played some
He
pretty
played them
bad
hands.
poker.
Yeah, he played them hands.
I think on that flop they were getting it all in. I think in the other hand they were also getting it all in. So I'm not going to count those last two hands really because I don't think Garrison was ever folding that hand.
I
Ever.
just don't like. I just never liked that hand with Chrissy.
Oh yeah, that one was the one where he had this flop straight. He overplayed his hand and he underplayed his 2 pair. So I don't know how he didn't get that big raise in on the turn.
Calling up.
It's a good hand right there.
Ben's
by
up
Ben.
to 2,000. There you go, Ben.
James.
Quiet young man, not too much for table talk, but he's winning.
He lets
He's
his chips do the talking,
He's
right?
I think he's 5 for 5 or 6 for 6.
He hasn't lost a hand,
I
Rob.
don't want to be held down. I don't want to have to be here all the time or at the other businesses all the time. But I'd like to have a business or enough businesses going to where I can help some people.
Man, there's some crazy hands tonight. Craig's been pretty quiet.
People that are less fortunate.
Waco's
but working
Crub's been
hard,
kind
like
of
my
quiet.
mom, you know,
Just like that, Waco Scrub wakes up and makes it, what, $80?
Yeah, he's been bored. Sometimes that's what you want to do. Oh, and what the heck? Chrissy has ace king suited and limps. I would have put in that cold 4-bet to 300.
Be able to help people
Right there.
still make a living.
Sure he doesn't
Shut
like
it down?
doing that. Yeah, you got to shut it
There's
down
a lot of people that
because this happens.
somebody and they don't have
And when you
family
don't do this,
Waco Scrub's going to fire. Oh, no.
it went check, check, check. Kai had the
Kai's
best
going to
hand.
bet now.
Yeah, he's got a straight draw. He's open-ended.
Sorry, it's on you.
And Chrissy has a has the gut shot too.
Why can't you want more free card?
You got it. No, you got it.
Is Kai finally going to get her one time? No.
No.
Like if I sold this, then I would go play like.
There you go, Chrissy.
Like that. But I feel
Waco
like
Scrub's gonna make the call
LLC
for a
or
gut
something
shot.
where,
He needs a 6.
like
Or
I'm
an 8.
getting the cars, the finance cars, stuff like that. Something where I can just
Chrissy's-
play.
Chrissy has to fire again. You have to continue firing.
They can pay like 50 a week.
I mean, I didn't have that much. I was like thinking like up and down.
Help them with furniture, help them get a house, you know.
He's not beating anything here. Not a bluff, not anything.
Good job by Chrissy taking that down. Kai had the best hand. See, Chrissy just takes him down.
Told you, certain people.
And the down payment, everything.
Yeah, something like that. So, or even have some
You would hit the straight hook.
have some lower income houses to where you can afford to rent out to them like trailers or anything like that.
I had some with
I wouldn't mind having a trailer park. Yeah.
I know you're not a quitter.
I know somebody that's
Hey, quitter. Not yet. Well, it sounds like queer. I mean, he's wearing a Dallas stuff and everything, so I don't. Use that one for you, buddy.
I know somebody that's trying to open a park over in Copper's Cove.
A what? Park? A trail park?
Yep. Over in Copper's Cove.
Really?
Yeah, he's got the land and everything. He's working on starting to develop it and all of that.
What's he gonna, is he, man, yeah, I'd like to have a trailer park with probably, 10 or 15 trailers in there to help rent out to, you don't have to charge a whole bunch, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm looking. I can't remember all these 4 cards. I checked.
But I enjoy going and playing, and I enjoy the competition of playing, like going to the casinos and playing.
Yep.
Man, oh, my goal is to get a ring. I want a ring at least once this big. I gotten close, but I
Ring, not a bracelet?
either one. Just one. I'm not greedy. Just one. And I've taken a lot, like instead of just sitting down and with someone, but I've paid attention to a lot of players that I think are pretty good, tournament-wise, and tried to adjust.
Yeah.
My goal for the year was to get my Hendon mob over 250,000, over a $250,000, and it's close. So
You had a good start.
what do you got? Like 250.
Yeah, you had a real good start to the year.
Yeah, the 84 helps. If I could place good in the what you call it, the free roll one, the lodge,
Yeah.
that would be good. I don't know what that. Do you know what that's supposed to be? How much it's supposed to be?
Well, it's going to be 5% of the total prize pool, or 1% from the total prize pool for the year. So it depends on how many they get to play this month.
I got you.
Is that going to be on Hendon Lodge?
Yeah, Hendon mob too. Yeah, the lodge reports there. The ones from Choctaw didn't report, and like my WSOP status is different than like WSOP only keeps track of your WSOP cash this country.
Yeah, Ben,
Are you going to play in the Black Friday tournament there at the lodge? The 300?
run bad when you run back.
Yeah, I'll probably play that.
College making the
Black Friday tournament.
Week?
Friday.
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving Thursday. So
Is it a 1 day?
No. It's a 2-day. So day 1 is going to be Friday and Saturday. They have 2 flights each day. And Saturday or Sunday is another day too.
What's the buy-in?
300.
Nah, I can't play in it.
100K.
I'll be back to work Monday.
This Friday.
What's wrong with that? Day 2 is Sunday. It'll be done. But if it's worth it, if it's worth it, you got to call out. Didn't she check to start with? You could have bet 80 when you started if you wanted to. You had to try and check raises.
I fold.
Hell no, Garrison. Get your ass in there. She ain't going to just be picking on me. She beats me every time. 10. Yeah, please put a 10 out there. Please put it. Why? I know you. There's no way you have an ace. You have an ace?
I don't know.
If you show me an ace right now, I'll fold.
You asked for the 10, I showed you the 10. Put a 10 on the 10.
You have an ace?
Guys out for a 10. KRISSY
Hang on. Give me this thing. Because I know if you had an ace, you would have bet right off the bottom. You wouldn't have tried to check raise us. You have fucking queen 10, don't you? You got queen 10?
I was gonna see if you got that 8 10.
Show me queen 10. Oh! Why would you check? That don't make no damn sense. Check and then raise? What if we all check? And you got beat by 2 pair on the turn? For fucking $280 for nothing.
Alright, KRISSY's got your number.
No. Why would you check the ace again? That don't make no sense to me. I'm overthinking his hand. Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm overthinking his hands, though. I know that. God damn. Check raise an ace right there.
Well, Rob, you would have been happy with that hand, Rob.
What happened? Break it down.
The Angels got some more wings.
How many more wings did they get?
Yeah, I think it's probably about 300 wings. Guess who got them?
Who?
Did you have to ask? Who's got Kai's number?
Oh, KRISSY.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell by her she's smiling.
Ace something, Ace Queen something come on the flop. She has Ace 10 of diamonds. She checks it. Kai raises 20. She re-raises. Kai's like, there's no way you would have checked your ace. KRISSY keeps firing every turn. Kai just calls her 100, 100, 100. She had Ace 10.
Somebody down and all that stuff.
That's what you love to see. And the one player at the table who can consistently beat Kai.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. Your guys it every time.
Looks like we're going to have a chop pot right here.
Yeah, I swear, you made me so mad.
And Ben's going to take it down with his ace.
So nice about it.
Oh, Rob, you got some players talking about you, Rob. Calling World Cup players some grass fairies.
What you got?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of soccer, so that's what I like to call them. It's America. This is where we play football, not soccer. I know a lot of people like soccer, but
I love soccer, Rob.
I just get so bored. I played it in like in high school and stuff, and I was just so bored all the time because I felt like I was standing more than I was playing a lot. And,
not for everybody, you know what I
mean? It's not, you know.
If you gotta get your pride on tomorrow. USA plays at 1.
Oh, for USA.
Tomorrow 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock. They play the Wales. So
if they're in the finals, I'll watch.
Well, no, we're not getting that, Rob. I'll go ahead and save you that. We're not getting to the World Cup final.
Something. No, I put you on Queen 10. I got Queen 10. You can't win.
Hey, Bama, KRISSY's got Kai's number, doesn't she? Just like that, Ben and Kai are 1A, 1B. Look at KRISSY coming in late to Thomas's seat, making it work.
Oh, Boo came back.
Yo, Rob, how did you sneak in? You ain't lying, Rob. He sneaked in with you, Rob. I wasn't even paying attention to Boo.
Anyways,
good old Boo sneaked in.
Slim's waking up with a real hand.
Did you go there and talk to him or something, Rob, outside? Smoke break, was he out there?
No, he wasn't out there.
No.
Chris and I brought in the building already.
Masar's going to call it City Connection.
You can sell the club? No, the offer.
It just feels, Rob, when you're making bad plays and bad calls. It's just you start. There's too much going on in your head.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Because you feel like you've just been sucked out on like the whole time.
Like you play them wrong, you play them, you don't play them. You know what I mean? It's like I can't make the right moves. I'm getting called.
Yeah, sometimes you got to take a break when you when that stuff kind of happens. It's good for Boo to take that little 5-minute break, kind of get away from the table, recollect his thoughts, and then come back.
It is bad. He got, and then the next hand he sat down to jacks against the queens.
And there we go. We got Masar's got the
10.
He's got a faded queen. Immediately the queen of clubs.
Rob, why'd you say it, Rob?
Poor Masar. Slim's made a nice
Slim's making a comeback. No, yeah.
And he's got the ace of clubs blocker.
He's gonna fire. Now watch this bet. This is what I'm talking about when people bet their hands differently than. He probably made it what, 1.
And Slim is not gonna. Here comes another club on the river.
I just pull the cameras over quick. Yeah, we got 2 tables going. We got this and that.
Let's see if Masar
can get away from this.
No, that's just a snap call.
He put them all in.
No, he only put 80.
Oh, I didn't see he had. He's making 180.
Masar has more chips that we can't see right now behind.
Okay. Slim likes to make a lot of moves on that river, though.
No, he's gonna make a call right here.
Except the cards are turning in his favor, man. Remember, he started off early, Rob, getting stacked with that. Kai hitting that miracle 3 from above, and then now he's making a comeback. So, did you text him, Gwen? Is that what it was? You sent him them vibes that I told you, send them positive vibes. Cause
she's probably trying to get that hoodie here as fast as she can.
Yeah. Yeah, Beetle, you need to come on down here. Beetle, you've been saying that for the past 5 streams.
Yeah, Brian, I haven't seen you on the stream, boss. Let's see you come on down. Come and play.
I always see you in the like your Longhorns.
Oh man.
You know them Longhorns. Every year the Longhorns start off hot. The fans are like, "This is the year."
Well, then
Longhorns are back.
And then they just play like 3 ranked opponents, and they get. I think they won on Saturday, right?
I don't know. I think they played Killeen High.
The Belton Ballers.
Yeah, they beat they play Kai's hood.
And Slimwood gets ace queen this time, but it's suited.
Makes it 75, Rob. You like that?
Probably can take it down.
It is. Man, I'd like to see what Ben's VPIP is. What do you think it is?
About
it's got to be
18%,
right?
Probably something like.
But batting 1,000. It's not pretty. You know what I mean? It's not bad.
Yeah, he's won every hand he's played in.
Makes a difference if you make your own dough, you buy the frozen dough, so like that. Like I priced everything as frozen dough and all the stuff.
See, Gwen, all you had to do was send in them vibes, and now he's got them. Or
boxes, I haven't priced boxes with everything else.
Yeah, she sent pictures of her of his daughter, but she probably sent some nudes in there too. Yeah. That probably made him feel a lot better.
He's checking his phone right now.
Yeah, Lee's checking his phone right now. What's up, baby? Send me this.
She sent him a picture of the hoodie.
I'm just kidding, Gwen.
Got a picture of that hoodie. Whatever it was, it's working.
Yeah, whatever you sent him. Whatever you sent him was good. Now Ben opens up ace jack in position on the button.
Boo loves him. Oh, Boo. Boo's calling.
Yeah, Boo, he always bats 1,000 with them sevens, though.
Yeah. Wait, he won. What do you want, a 4,000 pot with them sevens?
How do you get hit by a train? Huh? How do you get hit by a train? On the track? On the track? Yeah, but like,
Waco Scrub getting there. He's been really quiet tonight, too.
Yeah.
Hasn't been playing too many hands.
Tracks are kind of fucking. They know this.
And Kai wants to sneak up on in the stream.
How's it going, Kai?
Shoot, I'm glad you're here.
Appreciate it, brother. Hey, Rod's philosophy is that anytime you lose chips, man, fairies, angels are getting wings, brother. So, you got him tonight? Yeah, because anytime. Oh, you got steak. You got a steak, yeah. Hey, what's what we just talked about?
Yeah, we just watched.
We just talked about that. That I said no matter what it is, Chrissy will always call you. And guess what? The worst part is, Kai, she won't make it cheap for you to stay in there either.
And look at this.
She's gonna drag out 300 at least from you.
Because Boo hits middle set again, but now Ben just hit his ace.
I wish you could. When you watch the stream, Kai, go back and watch Boo's hands. Then he lost, and then you just critique us for real and let us know what you think. I think he completely played him completely wrong. Rob think he folded. Chrissy made him fold a king queen. And Chrissy had queen, king, jack, and she went a monster pot. It's a king.
Well, he played his set wrong earlier when he got broke.
Yes, he flopped the nuts against what's his name. He had pocket aces, and he went all in. All right, Kai, appreciate it, brother. That was Kai, man. Kai, the owner.
And now Ben's gonna. This is gonna be the first hand he's gonna lose because like now he's
Did he go all in? Yeah.
Yeah. Now Ben's. See if he can get away from this. He bet 125 on the river. He's got to call.
Hey, would you like to see him just make it like 250? So maybe Ben would just jam on.
Yeah, he's gonna call. He's gonna have to call. Yeah, Boo is undefeated with them pocket sevens.
Yeah, you said it, Rob. You said it before it started. You did say.
Dude, I think Boo has hit like a set, or he has like the best hand post flop. Yeah,
Chrissy Kai came and talked to us. I know. I tell everybody you got his number. I don't know what it is, and you make it expensive for him to stay in the hand. There you go, Boo. I think Boo used to play sevens. That's it, Rob. What do you think?
Yeah, that's like his only. It's like his lucky hand.
That's it. Sevens.
And Queen Jack, but he's got to learn how to play that one right. But this is the one time he actually played it right. He jammed the river after he checked the river. His opponent bet, and then he jammed. Which is like the best play, because it gives Ben like the right price to call.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, and he has no more chips. I mean, Boo has no more chips. I mean, he bought in for.
And that was like the perfect card for Ben on the turn, the ace. He's gonna think his hand is good 100% of the time.
And then the rivers are blank. It doesn't help. I mean,
yeah.
If he thought he was good when his ace come, he definitely thinks he's good when that 3 showed up.
And Boo's got a long way to go. He's got about 1,000 to get back. We're still in the red, but it's okay. He's gonna climb out of it, I think.
It's gotta feel good, don't you think, Rob? When you come back, you've lost $1,500. You come back and you double up real quick.
Yeah,
makes you think you're back in the game. Gives you the fresh.
Yeah, it's good too. Cause now
it's a shot of energy.
He's got a decent sized stack now, so now he can, he can play a lot wider range of hands, defend his blinds a lot more.
Tulsa King.
That's a lot of people like don't do. Is like they don't defend their big blind with like good hand, like decent hands, like 6-4 suited. A lot of people will fold that hand to like a $20 bet, even in the big blind. You gotta have like your big blind defend range. You gotta have hands that you can play.
There it is, 6-4. Rob, 2 hearts. Let's see. How's he gonna play it though?
Nobody really has anything. I think if he bet that flop, he probably would have taken it down.
Look at that shit. No good. I fold.
He's got a pair in the flush draw now.
He'll take it down.
Yep. Nobody hit anything.
You talked about it, Rob, defending that 6-4.
Yeah, move.
Yeah, I think if he bet the flop or the turn, because nobody had literally anything on that board.
Yeah, what is it? Seats 6, 7, and 8 got pretty quiet, haven't they, Rob? I mean, that's the first hand I've seen either one of them in a while.
You said you want to find about liquor, though, right? Alcohol?
Yeah, I think they've just been like really quiet. Seat
Yeah, like a catering.
I think seat 6, seat 7, and seat 8. They've all
That's
been
what I'm
like
saying,
that
man.
whole
They've been
like side of the table has
yeah.
just been just completely. I think they've just been card dead a lot of the night, except for.
Well, Waco Scrub makes his hands. He hasn't had anything. When I say, I mean he hasn't gotten any.
He hasn't had like any big hands at all. Like not Queen Jack suited, King Queen suited.
His big plays, he's made them. He's raised with 10-7. You know, KRISSY keeps waking up with his Ace King, Ace Queen just limping in there.
No, she ain't limping this time. She raised it 25.
I was like, where did I get this in?
Kai, the suited ace.
Suited ace. Same time. Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. I don't want to.
Ben, that's the first hand Ben's lost, Rob. I'm not sure he knows what to do.
Yeah, he's in the mental blender.
I thought about like Zachary and stuff like that.
Who's chips, Bama? Yeah, certain chips, Bama. Once they go into lockdown, man, I do believe that, Bama. Once somebody's won a certain amount of chips, man.
Yeah, they play
They
super
come
conservative.
in their mind. They say, hey, once I get win $500-600, they start playing super conservative, and they'd rather walk out with that $500 and try to. So I don't blame them, man. You know what I mean? Making $500 is not that easy. Except if you're at the card club, you can make that in one hand. Right now we got looks like 2 full tables going. Getting ready to start a 3rd one, plus a stream one, packed. So come on down here, get some action. KRISSY just keeps flopping.
Raining.
Kai, you don't have PTSD from that town? What if it's like big hail coming in hot?
No, I'm good. I hope the hell does come.
Oh yeah?
I got some stuff on my truck I need to get fixed.
You gotta subscribe to the button, Bama, to the link, Bama.
You gotta take the rental car back. Rental car in the driveway.
Subscribe to our channel, Bama, and hit that like button, brother.
They gonna charge you for it or what?
We need to see you on the stream, Bama. Come on down here and represent them Alabama boys. Right, remember you talked about earlier how Ben raises with certain hands? He's starting to get that pattern, you know what I mean? What he raises with.
But yeah, it's because it's like the hands that he has been getting has just been like. It's been like Ace Queen.
Ace Jack.
Ace Jack.
He's got a 10.
Garrison makes the call. King Queen.
King Queen. Ooh.
Ooh, let's go for a flop of
Just a queen. Queen trash.
Queen 6 deuce.
Hey, Rob wants to get everybody in there. Rob wants to get people broke.
I just love seeing action flops, man. I think it's more
if Visky
fun.
hits any of this flop, he's not going anywhere, man. He's chasing that money now. First person to bet wins this, which may be Visar.
No. It's a good check right there by Ace Queen.
Now he's got a
heart
bet.
draw. No one with the heart. Slim's got a heart.
Cowboys and the Giants.
He's gonna bet it.
When are you gonna do it?
Visar calling?
That's all I know. You know his family's in Temple.
He's calling. Ben's gonna get out the way. Ben would have won.
That may Slim's like making moves here. Yep.
Dad was. Oh.
He's folding.
I think you should make this call.
No, he's folding. Yeah, again.
Ooh, girl.
I don't think
There's two different type of pairs right there, Rob, that you see. One's got ace queen, one's got king queen. King queen wins. You know what I mean? Like, would you like to see a continuation bet by Ben on that flop?
Actually, Ben just didn't have a heart, so he couldn't
on that
stay
flop.
in that hand. If he bets that, I
think he bets a flop. I think he wins.
I don't think someone was gonna fold. He still had the king of hearts, so.
On that flop, runner.
Not a lot of people know. Yeah, don't know how to
You think? I mean,
well, he took the turn.
On the turn came a heart, yeah, but I mean on that flop, he's got nothing.
Yeah, but you're thinking
2 overs, backdoor flush draw.
Especially with who the raise came from, Ben. You know what I mean? Knowing how his range is almost like a dead money's range to raise pre-flop. I mean, he's not gonna raise anything with like 10-9, you know, 10-7, anything like that. He's gonna. All right, Rob, your favorite.
The Omaha bomb pot.
Pick a winner.
I'm gonna say.
Pick a winner for Dr. Pepper, Rob. Pick one. Hurry up.
I know. Hold on. I'm thinking. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Kai.
Oh man, Rob, you did that on purpose.
Nah, I would never do that.
Taking Visar just because he sticks around regardless. He's sticking.
He's gonna have aces.
He's a good candidate to pick on these because he hates to fold, so you know he's going down with the boat. With it.
Check.
Yeah, James. Kai done got a couple $500 today.
Yeah, $500. He had $20,000 in his stack
on last Tuesday. So I don't know if $500 is a lot in that stack size.
Shit, I'm not calling 100.
Hey, Bam, I'm like you, man. I'm a student of the game. All these young guys study too much for me, man. And Craig has a top set right now.
Oh, Fisky's not going anywhere, Rob. He's got them kings.
Oh, no.
Who'd you pick, Kai? Is he already gone?
Yeah, he's already gone. Looks like...
Give that man a king. He's still not going anywhere.
You know Visky, you know, as soon as he has an overpair to the board, he thinks his hand is good. That's crazy that he keeps getting aces like kings, and Craig's going to fire a top set.
I mean, the right person is getting them.
Yeah, but look, Waco Scrub has a straight now. 7-5. Draw stroke. He's coming on.
He's looking for the straight, too.
He's got a diamond draw.
Oh, he's the only one with the diamond draw.
Yeah.
And he hit it.
Rob, why don't you bet that?
His hand?
Yeah.
It's Omaha. There's three-handed. Someone else could have a... Oh, he only has the 7 of diamonds.
But why are you chasing it then? That's what I'm saying earlier. Why are you chasing it if you're not going to bet it?
He's going to let his opponents bet. He's going to let the person who's been firing every street. If you bet 100 right there, you just get folds. Because when the flush comes.
It'd be hard to call. They're calling for another 100. That's all you're going to lose is another 100. We've seen Visky give $300 with pocket aces, right?
Yeah, he gave up another 300 or 200 this time. Pocket kings.
Yeah. Would have been 300 if somebody bets that river.
Yeah.
Rob, so what is that? It's about what, $1,000 tonight just in Omaha bomb pot that he's lost.
He's just I don't know how to call it, but I'm not calling if I don't have at least 2 pair or like a straight opportunities, flush opportunities.
Yeah,
with,
he
like,
is nothing.
draws.
Even if his king comes, I mean, he's thinking his king.
Yeah. Run it up and then go over there.
If a king comes on the river for him, he thinks he's good.
Like he's not even playing regular poker. You might as well call him bomb pot Bazaar, because that's all he plays is the.
He's losing all his money on them bomb pots.
Yeah, James Kai had $20,000 in his stack on last Tuesday. Yeah, because he had just placed really high in a big tournament.
There's quite a few. Somebody else had what, $10,000 sitting next to him, I think it was.
Yeah, Kai. See, I'm red to green colorblind, so I couldn't really see his orange chips that well, but I saw the actual stack size with the numbers. Oh my goodness, Ace 10 versus Ace King.
Ooh,
and Waco Scrub gets in there. I like the flat right there because Craig has not been 3-betting a lot, so it's just a good flat right there. Because if you do decide to raise,
Ace 3.
Let's see if Boo makes this call. He's straddled, so I think he's gonna lay it down.
It's almost worth it, Rob. As bad as he's been running to try to catch your money, $90 to win But
yeah, it's a good fold though, because luckily his Visky has the better flush draw if it comes. All these players
look
are
at all
the
them
ace.
aces.
We got 22 lights. We need a lot more.
Oh, Rob, he's not going anywhere.
Yep, he's already annoyed. Like he already shook his head because he's annoyed because he's gonna have to call. And I think Jax is gonna take the initiative right here.
He's gonna make it what?
I think Craig's
200.
Yeah, I think he's gonna make this one. Oh, 350.
I mean, Rob, what kind of
And Vassar,
with this Bisky's hand? What? Yeah, I'm about to say this is what you call with. What do you call an ace-3 for this kind of flop? This is, this is what you call for, or don't call.
So he has to still dodge a jack. He can't hit the jack. He cannot hit the jack of hearts. That's a card that's dead.
Yep. So how many outs does he have, Rob? Do your math. Do that. Realistically, he's probably got what, 8 outs?
The hearts.
Depending on what's
dead,
folded, what, you know what I mean, like.
He's probably got like 7 or 6. He could still hit an ace. So he
still has an ace.
He needs an ace. He needs ace or running threes. Running threes or
heart.
Any heart.
Besides the jack of hearts.
And he has to have the ace hold. He's got 6 outs alive. Nope. And draw stroke would have hit his boat. And there it is.
There it is.
What do you mean cannot hit?
And Vassar gets the good double up. He's that sigh of relief. Look at that smile. He's all happy now. He's almost made about half the money back. He's from the bomb pots.
Think about if Boo would have been in that hand.
Oh, that'd have been
Queen 9 of hearts.
Oh, that'd have been so sick too. He had a backdoor straight draw. Think about draw stroke. He would have hit a boat on the turn.
Who's that?
The dude who had ace 10 offsuit. He would have had a boat.
Ooh.
On the turn, and he had top pair, top.
You're
kicker.
right, Raj. I forgot about that.
Yeah, top pair, top. But it's hard.
Yeah, he gets paid.
It's hard to make that call though, right? Because
you gotta put somebody on a dude.
Betting 300 something.
Yeah, when he made 3, he had 330, I think. Yeah,
350, and then Vassar just open shoves for like 370, like right behind him. So he's got to think one of his opponents is on a flush draw and someone already has him beat.
Yeah.
So I think in the long term,
I think he put him on the hands that they had. Somebody had a bigger pair and somebody had on a flush draw.
But man, if he makes that call, he wins huge pot.
Slim Shady making his way back up, Rob. Look at that.
Yeah,
if he can get into the positive, Rob, that'd be a great comeback. You know, what he was down to almost 3,000, 2.8.
You should just pay me the damn steak dinner for that comeback, man.
No, that's
what's up, Beehive Entertainment? This card club is in Harker Heights. You can see, you can actually just Google, like, it's all over the walls on the stream itself. Literally the card club.
1505, yeah, 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. Type it in, hit go, and it'll send you right here. 1505 East Veterans Memorial Boulevard, Harker Heights, Texas. So,
yeah, it's the best.
Plenty of action.
Yeah, best 1-2 game in Central Texas by far.
Yeah, it's 1-2 minimum buy-ins, 50 maxes, whatever you want to. I mean, look around some of the tables. I see some, probably Mr. Eddie looks like he's got, what, 1,000, 1,500.
I saw poor Felix. He had like 1,500 in his stack, and he lost it all. I didn't see the hand, but I saw somebody else that had like 1,500
extra chips. Yeah. So, yeah, this is the best 1-2 game you'll find. So come on down here and join us, brother.
Why are you the only one trying to call me? Everyone's folding.
Tell him, Bama.
Get him,
how good the action is.
Oh my goodness, Kai and Chrissy have the same hand.
Who's gonna outplay who?
Go ahead, ma'am. It's on you. Only one that fucking calls me. Everyone calls. What were you trying to? What were you trying to call me with? What were you trying to call me with? What is that? A 9?
Yeah, get scared.
I got a 9.
What are you scared of? Oh baby.
You were going to call me with middle pair, though. That's what my point is.
Too loud in here, dude.
Everyone folded. She still want to call me middle pair.
Can you imagine I'm next to him?
Right, that's got to get you off up there, though. She folded the same hand. You got to be happy about that.
But she was going to call, though. Golly.
Kai doesn't like going Chrissy's in the hand because he knows that
Go ahead, Bama. Come on down here. Rob's going to be hard. Yeah, Rob, when do you go overseas, Rob?
I leave December 10th.
Yeah, you probably would have gone right around.
So about 2.
We'll miss you, Rob. Rob's a great
I'm going to bet the flop is going to
Rob's a great Tony Romo. He gives it that insight that
yeah, I wish I had like one of those yellow little like lasers I can just draw.
Yeah, you can draw. Yeah, tell them what they call. When
it's third and 6. If they go for the option player here, should get a first down.
On the TV stream right now. What's up, buddy? Yeah.
Caesar, that's his name, Rob.
Oh, that's his name.
That's his name,
I always
Caesar.
call him Asar.
No, Caesar's a guy in seat, the one who said looked like a mafia, seat 7.
Oh, it's 7?
He's the one that had the pocket aces, remember? That's,
Oh, yeah,
That's Caesar. Yeah, that's right, Caesar.
Like, they looks like it belongs in, like, Goodfellas or
Yeah.
Casino. Like, not like the star, but, like, you know, the
Jimmy 2 times.
looks like one of the thugs in the background.
Caesar 2 times, Caesar 2 times.
Like, that takes the hit out on the
Yeah.
but doesn't get any screen time. He's actually a really nice person, too.
Oh, yeah, great player, too, man. One thing you know about him, man, he rips at one time.
Oh, yeah. There's
so I noticed about him,
no
yeah. So, you know what I mean? There is no, if you get your money in with him, you know you're running at one time, whether he's behind or ahead.
And Slim's going to C-bet with his 10s, and I like this a lot. Bet small, though. It's definitely a little bit of a weakness right there. He just kind of wants to see where he's at.
Yeah, it's enough to get people to fold, but enough to find out where you're at. Chrissy says she'll stick around. There's a raise coming from that King Jack, Rob, but you can let him stay in there. You got a raise here, don't you? There it is.
Pocket 10s, easy folds.
Well, don't worry.
King Jack takes it down, nice hand.
I hope he owes you something. Steak or something.
Sometimes that's what you gotta do, though. If you think that people don't have a king, or like in that specific situation, you do want to go for those check raises because Slim's bets seemed kind of weak. Like usually when he hits, he does tend to size up more.
Who's
on his
that?
Flop. Slim.
Oh yeah, he's making a comeback, man. Can he get it to a positive, Rob? What do you think?
I hope so.
Can you make it?
I hope so.
Into
I'm
the
not
green.
I'm not gonna say yeah because I don't want to give him that.
You don't get that announcer's jinx.
Reinitiate the commentator's curse back on him.
Hey, so what was the final score of the Cowboys game today, Rob?
I like how Chewy always like he knows what happened in the game.
No, I didn't. I was out hunting.
Chewy, I know you had your phone on you, so you could easily have Googled the scores.
No, my son had it. That's why we text. We were walking around.
If you've had a chance to post that on Facebook, you had a chance to look at the score.
That's
how I'm a Cowboys fan too, but I know how Chewy is. He's trying to like, oh man, remind everybody what the score was. Like the Cowboys played good today, but this is like one of those situations, right? Where
I didn't watch the game at all, so
the Cowboys looked and played good, but this is like that one time where they look good and then they play a bad team and look horrible.
Well, we'll see Thursday. We got the Giants.
I'm a realistic Cowboys fan. And I just think the Cowboys necessarily don't have the right QB to push deep into the postseason. I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl with Dak. Because I think in big games in prime time, he always plays terrible.
Talk about how bad RG played two of his hands. I didn't agree to RG.
I'm not throwing.
They said you let KRISSY bluff you on one hand. Check's good.
I had paired enough.
I like how Kai said he didn't agree with that hand.
Yeah,
He's like, I disagree with him, Boo.
Kai just come in there and stirs that pot.
Yeah, he stirs
Get
that
it going,
pot.
Kai.
Little did you know, Boo, he did agree with us, and he
Yeah.
did think you played him terribly. This little spice back at you, Kai. A little fibber.
I stand by what I said, Boo.
Me too.
I know, again, Boo, I know we get completely different. Those of you paying attention, I know it's completely different from us
So that bluff. That bitch played that one, right?
being able to see their cards compared to actually sitting there on the felt playing it. But, you know, just I think y'all can agree with us that it didn't seem right the way he played them hands.
No, not at all.
And it might have ended the same way. Who knows? It might have. But again, a lot of it goes that too, as you were saying, Rob. A lot of people don't raise their they give their hands away with their raises pre-flop. You know what? He had pocket eights, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did ace-6 stick around.
Oh no, he had pocket sixes, and then the 6 came.
What did he make it? I don't think he made it that much. So he let enough to let ace-6 stick around in their pre-flop.
Well, I think he just made a flat because I want to say that. Oh, excuse me.
Somebody else raised it
I think Slim 3-bet it and he flatted it pre-flop, and then they were that hand. I'm not gonna even get mad because they were getting it all in anyway, regardless if Boo raised.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only difference would have been pre-flop if he's not in the hand pre-flop.
But ace-6 suited, it's an easy call.
Oh, Bama, Bama, that deer meat is coming. It's at the processor right now, so they're taking time because I ordered 10 pounds of sausage, man. So that takes longer to make besides just a regular deer processing. So it's coming, Bama. I'll let you know when it gets here. Miss Lou's gonna cook it for us, so I'll bring it up here. She'll cook it for us, and I got you, Bama. I didn't forget about you, brother. Plenty of deer out there.
KRISSY firing in again. Vasara's not going nowhere with top pair for that price.
Krissy needs a 6 and a 6 only.
She's drawing dead though. The 6s, all the other 6s are gone.
Oh, were they?
Mm-hmm.
Krissy's not calling this, is she?
No.
Visar's not.
But she does have the card club though, so I think they're doing like some bonus. Where like, if you have
she
6-3.
can get her money back, but you don't want to give it all away. Rob, at least make some money.
She doesn't. I think for like the rule here is that she just has to show it. She can fold it and show it and still get paid.
She's still getting $25 from everybody, so that's $800. I mean $200. Yeah, Visar usually doesn't bluff much. You know what I mean?
Oh, Krissy.
Krissy breaks even, right? Whatever she lost to Visar, she gets it back.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't. I'm cool.
She gets that 25 right back.
I paid.
You get your money back.
Yeah, she definitely got her money back.
Yeah,
right,
$200.
I forgot about that game.
Paid 135 and 55. So yeah, basically just got her money
lose
back.
anything.
Why the 6-3? I know 6-3 is a thing here in the card club, but it's why 6-3?
What's up, Rob? That's Asian Rob, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, one night we were playing a big game.
When you get on here Tuesday, Ron, or what's up?
Yeah, Ron, we wish you had you tonight, man. Because we should have sat you down on the side where Waco Scrub is, man. We at least see some action.
Yeah, Waco Scrub is. He's won all his money in bomb pots, Rob.
Yeah. That's what he. You know, he's just the last I think 2 or 3 streams. He's just been card dead the entire time. And it's just, and it sucks.
That was a 4-5. Set of queens. No, 4-6-3 one time.
Rob, is there a certain seat you like when you sit down?
Yeah.
Or you try to get to? Say there's an open table. Is there a seat that you want to sit down every time, or no? You're not a sticker of that.
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Come on, Boo. Boo's gonna let 6 people get in there.
Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's 4x the I think the $5
that means
shot.
nothing, Rob.
I know. In this game, you
all them
think there'd be a lot
X's
more
I think go out
strats.
the door, Rob, when you're sitting here at the car club 1-2, right? You think about it, Rob. I mean,
yeah, people call a lot lighter here.
give us an action flop. Craig and Krissy. And Visky. Visky's not going to hit the 6. Is he thinking about making a move?
Nah, he's gonna let this one go. I think this is like his the way he's been running tonight. I think he's gonna be an easy lay down.
No hearts. I think Krissy's gonna think she's gonna have to make a move eventually. She can't just keep calling, right? Because then you become a calling station.
I think she just made a move.
Yeah, I mean you have to. At some point, you have to make a move on this hand, because if not, you become a calling station. And he knows his Queen Jack is good, but I think Krissy might be representing the heart here. Which
Yeah, he's definitely gonna lay this one down. Good bet by Krissy.
in case y'all want to know, she got an earpiece. I told her to do that. No, I'm just playing. I don't want anybody to go back and think we got some kind of thing. Nice move, Chris. Krissy's been making all the right bets at the right time.
We're talking about.
Yeah, she's gonna have a lot of. She could have a 2 right there. She could have a flush. Any 2 pair combinations. Like Queen.
But again, most people there, Rob, they just make that call and become a calling station because the guy knows my Queen Jack's good at that point. You know what I mean? So I'm not really scared of anything.
I don't know. I didn't like her raise size that much. I think if I was in his spot, like with that raise, I think I would have just called him.
You didn't think it seemed too fishy that almost she wanted to call her?
No, I just didn't. I didn't think people are that strong when they raise like really minimum.
Yeah.
Like, when they raise really small, I don't put them on like that strong of a hand.
It's good to know, Rob. Next time I'm on a hand with you and I turn the nuts, just minimum raise on you and you'll call. It's good to know. It's good to know.
I'm always suspicious of you, Chewy.
It's good to know, Rob. I know that. So when I turn the nuts, just min raise you and good to go. Get your money in there.
A lot lot of people watch the stream the next day. So that's.
Draw strokes in the day. Come on, Craig.
Yeah, I think.
Craig's been getting good hands.
Just flats with the 9s. I would have loved to seen a 3-bet right there. Maybe get like 125. Pocket 9s.
And there's been a lot of times when. Ooh, I think Boo's open-ended, ain't he? No. Oh, I think it's 7-9.
No, they both have they both have Kai and Scrub both have a gut shot.
Both looking for each other's cards. Yep.
That deuce on the turn has come so often tonight. And
Somebody fire.
Yeah, Kai's gonna fire with this because he has a heart.
Good draw. That's why you eat your Oreos and you put it back. I watched Round today. Caught that one. That one in.
And Boo's winning right now, right?
Roadhouse. If I'm watching anything else and I start
Craig folds the best hand.
I just start watching. I don't care.
Kai gets there.
Immediately. King Jack. Should be a snap fold.
I need to pay attention to that card. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. When Kai usually says that nonsense, he always has. He does it.
Yeah. Which one do I got?
King Jack, Jack 9 heart?
Yep. Like Kai's like, oh, I didn't even pay attention to that card.
Oh, what? I needed that card? Oh,
I like
gave me a straight?
I like when Kai says, like, I haven't even looked at my cards yet, but he raises like $50, but he has pocket aces.
Yeah.
There's no way you didn't know that you had pocket aces in this specific spot.
I did at first. And then I was like,
It's good to see
I also thought about
Boo come back, ain't it, Rob?
Yeah, it's nice. You know, I'm glad he's finally playing a lot better.
Ben, where you at, Ben? Ben's got all the supporters. Ben's gone quiet on us.
I mean, he's been card dead, man. There's like nothing you can do when you're card dead. You just have to keep folding. Yep,
Kai's been card dead all night.
But that's how Kai plays, man. And somehow he just magically hits every time.
I think that's why some people think that his game's not that good, Rob, because they, you know what I mean? But he does that a lot just to give action to the table.
Yeah.
That's people don't realize that he's giving a lot of action to the table, but he knows what he's doing.
I don't like playing with you. Okay. No, you always got the better hand. I just got to suck out. I know I got to suck out against you. I know I can go in with the best hand.
Oh, this is bad, Rob. Like, we just talked about this.
I have to suck out against you, and it's just crazy that he does.
We just talked about this, Rob.
That suck out thing comes in quick.
It's going to be an easy fold now.
But this is the nice thing about Kai. He lets you know you're way behind.
If you ask me, I'll tell you I should flop 2 pair.
And he's looking at look how confused he looks. He's like, did I just really get my 3-bet called with 5-3 offsuit? Like
he's the one that Kai called him 260 pre-flop.
Isn't that crazy?
He had 6-5 spades.
I still don't care. I like that call then. I love suited connectors. I know Chewy doesn't
You like that call right there, Rob?
No, that was gross. That was gross.
There we go. Fellow Hold'em player.
Here we go. Oh, Kai, how much money's in them Omaha bomb pots? Why do you think Kai doesn't like Omaha bomb pots as much as he hold them?
So if I get my guide service, aren't you gonna come guide?
Say again?
Come fishing?
What do you think it is? Kai doesn't like playing Omaha bomb pots.
Thinking about doing it.
I bet he doesn't.
He doesn't. He likes hold them.
I don't like the Hold'em bomb pots. They chop. It's not fun.
I guess it's just easier to get away from.
I know that's
Hold'em get you stuck in there.
I love the Omaha bomb pots here.
I guess because the pots get so big. Is that why?
Not only that, it's just that because there's so many draws and it's so much action. It's so much action every time.
But it really takes poker out of the equation, Rob. People are just calling. Especially with it being capped at $100, I'm getting called regardless.
Of course, it's a damn bomb pot.
Like this is like I want to go take a smoke break at this. Every time I watch this, it's
like playing chess and checkers, right?
Yeah.
Checkers is this is checkers.
Just call 100. God.
Look at Kai.
What the
Get the hell out of here. The American Airlines pocket aces in the bomb pot.
No.
Hits top set.
Who's calling him?
You gotta get me in trouble.
KRISSY. Hell yeah. Is he back get KRISSY for once?
I'm gonna try 100 again. Hang on.
Damn, it's sick. Craig flopped 2 pair up top.
Oh, I already said 100, huh?
100.
Pick me, dealer. If I scoop, I'll give you 100. If I scoop, I'll give you 100. Scoop, I'll give you 100.
It looks like Kai's gonna be paying the piper.
Nope.
Okay.
7-9.
100.
Oh, he's scooping it. I thought Chrissy had.
No.
Yeah, Chrissy does have 7-9. I thought she
Yeah,
had.
but it,
yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it was.
Get 100 ready. You might be getting 100 right here, Sebastian. So that's the tip for the win, for the scoop. $100 tip for a scoop. $100 tip for a scoop.
At least Kai gives it back to the dealers, ain't it, Rob?
Yeah, Bastion's like, come on, please, let Kai scoop. Yeah, he wants that honey
Literally,
bun.
he knows he is scooping.
Yeah, he wants that honey bun.
I mean, Craig's just. Luckily, the 7 got there for Craig. He may save $100.
Yeah, the straight's there, the flush is there.
I mean, he was beat regardless.
Oh, he calls.
Chrissy has to fold.
She's not. I don't know if she will. She has 2 pair. But I think she's gonna lay it down.
Hey, Rob, this is a big bomb pot.
Yeah, it's not as big as the other ones, but you know, it's
$1,000.
It's up there. It's not
Scooping it, Rob. We have 1 winner.
Finally.
But you like to see 1 winner.
Yeah, well, this is like 1 out of every like 25
No,
bomb
yeah.
pots.
This is the one for the night, for the next 2 nights.
This is like the same like odds of like when the dinosaurs got killed by the asteroid.
This is it.
This is like the same percentage.
And your favorite player scooping it. Rob, does that make it worse?
It's the worst thing that could ever happen. I wish the meteorite would hit right now. Chrissy makes a good lay down.
Let's see that tip. Sebastian's loving that flop.
Uh-oh, that looks like a scoop, Sebastian. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kai's a man of his words. There it is, $100 tip for the scoop.
That's so disgusting. And Kai, the big winner.
It started
So
early
far.
on in the night, Rob. Started early night, Rob.
Is that like the second steak dinner I owe you now?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
You owe me 2, Rob.
Well, I owed you. I already
You owed
got
me
you
for the
one.
last one, yeah.
Yeah, I already. Well, I was about to say I don't
Yeah,
owe
it was
you
a
2
long time
anymore,
ago,
sir.
yeah.
Good job. You can't. You're not doubling up.
Tuesday will be a nice dinner, Rob.
I think I'm gonna catch the flu on. I think I might have caught something from
You
you.
might have
Chewy.
caught something.
Oh, yeah. What about the time you tried to bluff me, or you did bluff me?
It seems like, you know, I think of Kai has only lost like on that one stream where he just lost like 10 Gs.
Yeah, we lost, yeah. When
Other than that, Kai has just been, you know, he sun runs in these things.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to straddle. Does this still count? I was just pulling chips in.
Okay, we'll allow you to blind that guy.
But it's just a lot of people get involved in hands with him, and they have no idea what he has, and he's just. Them 4s. All right, let that ace-6 work for Boo one time. Come on, he got cracked by that ace-6 earlier. See Waco Scrub making a move. That's what I like.
Might have to go to work.
This is how he makes
10
it.
minutes, I gotta go to work. How much time we got left on stream?
How much time do we have?
How many likes we got, guy?
25 minutes. We got 25 minutes left?
How much we got?
Boo's trying to defend. There you go. Rob, you like to defend in that?
Chris, how many likes?
How
How many likes?
I actually do, because he's in position right now. He has blockers to aces and ace-king, so. But he completely whiffed this flop.
Waco Scrub's going to bet this.
We should be getting more and more likes.
He bets massive, too. Bets over, I think, over half pot.
It'll take it down.
Yeah, that should take it down. I don't think Vasara's going to make this call.
No. And Waco, I'm telling you, Waco Scrubs made all his money off his own hands. I mean, he's got nothing all night.
Just a good player.
He's picked the right times, when to bet, when to raise.
Got all of them like 10 likes. We got more than
on this. Hit that like button. Come on, share and like it.
God, how are we losing this game?
Come on down here and play, brother. Action's great.
Just wait till Patrick comes, 2-minute drive, you win the game.
Oh,
I think we won by 5.
I need my 6.
Action's good.
You're 6. When it's 5.5.
That is not happening, Kai. They might win by 1.
Oh, they get 2 touchdowns. It's 30 to 20. Ah, that's how crappy the Cowboys are. You get 6 jerseys for $18.99. You order now.
Kai, those are made by little children overseas.
Yes, they are. The Cowboys have their own people.
This is getting $200.
That's all right. I got you. You can do it. I got it. I got you.
Okay, I'll pull.
Just give it to him. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure like how the.
Yeah, how it works. Yeah.
Flip it over and say, I want $25.
Yeah, just flip it. Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't want to like show it first.
Yeah.
340, 540.
It doesn't really affect this thing. If it did, you just tell Sebastian, hey, look at this.
Got you.
Yeah.
I want to make sure.
It doesn't hit for like 10 streams. It don't hit. And tonight you hit twice already. Hey, Mr. Eddie.
Take down another one.
What I did. Mr. Eddie does not like it. I said, you want to play the stream? No. Why? Because you call me. He said you call me with some bullshit. 5'7". He said I called him with some bullshit. 5'7" and beat his Kings. And I'm like, so what?
There you go. That's a nice little spot. What a quick 200.
Got another bomb pot or no? Y'all hit that like button. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It's been a great stream. We've had big winners. Kai hit off the rip pretty early. Hit runner threes for a massive pot. Garrison's battling all night just to try to break even, which I think he will end up doing by the end of the night.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Boo.
I think that one Caleb.
Boo's been taking some tough hits.
This one says one time I was late to
throughout
practice.
the stream,
and the coach
so
made me run laps. My dad
Ben, the new person on the stream, has done great tonight. I think he's 6 for 7 tonight. I think the only hand he lost was he lost a big hand. He lost to Boo's.
On my kids when I coached them, then
I think Boo turned that straight as soon as he got here when he rebought the third time. Them sevens, he flopped a set of sevens. I think Ben had ace jack, and I think that's the only hand he lost tonight. Other than that, he's been playing some great poker, so pretty quiet. Doesn't say much. Lets his chips do the talking.
$570 a month. I'd buy this house, at least to own. But you get a hold of him in some kind of.
Josh Stokes, another guy that hasn't had much luck tonight. He's a good player. He's just been getting. The aces got waxed. 10s against jacks against Kai. Other than that, his aces got off pretty. He got off pretty cheap with them aces. So I guess only positive thing that came out of that. Other than that, I don't think he's won many hands. Been pretty card dead.
I think are they rip-offs or no? This says GoDaddy site real estate.
Kai again. Kai flopping 2 pair. He's gonna make what 80, 85.
It says $570 a month, ready for move-in, set up an appointment, and it says lease to own.
Bisky's open-ended. He's sticking around.
I'm all in.
Craig flopped it. He's trying to shut down action right now. Kai may call just because he has. I mean, he's been running good so far, but it's going to be another $400 to him. He may not.
How deep are you, Susan? How deep is it? $583.
do I think Kai's making this call? I think he's folding.
I call.
That's what I know.
I got 2 pairs.
Flopped it.
Good hand. Good hand right here. You want twice?
It's about 50-50, ain't it?
Yes.
Kai's looking for a 5 or a 4 to chop it. Just get his money back.
Yeah, it's always 50-50. It comes or goes. Comes or don't.
Visky voted the winning hand.
Hopefully. Oh, I missed.
Kai's looking for a 4 or 5.
Oh, no.
Oh, chop it up.
Goddamn.
Chop it up.
Good hand. We got them. Ha ha. Thank y'all for the 80. Suckers.
Rob, you would have been happy, Rob. And then
maybe I gotta start walking away from the table more.
No, they ran it twice, and Kai got lucky on the second one
and chopped it.
Craig flopped it. Kai flopped 2 pair. He went all in for $580. Kai called him. Visky would have won. He called it. He was opening. He folded on the flop. He would have won. He would have won it all. The 7 came immediately, peeled off for him. So
hate to see it.
Again, Kai runs it twice and wins.
I call that. You got to put. You got a 6. I was worried if I call 580, one of y'all shove. Like, am I gonna call another 1,000?
Slim Shady is $700 away, Rob, from getting there.
I'm hoping.
Ben's been kind of quiet. Boo's down 1,500. So, come on, somebody's got to start making a move. I think Kai's been in every hand, Rob.
Wow.
Yeah, he's been winning a lot of those,
I think he's been in every hand. I'm not lying to you. I think
sometimes it's like when you're running good like that, sometimes you just want to play like even the bad hands because like you know like
you're hitting.
You're hitting a lot.
Yeah, 4 shield. Raise. Raise.
Huh? More like 64.
Make it 24.
I ain't calculated any odds in my head in a long time. So, yeah, he hit 4 out. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right.
Boo's gonna get in there with that king 8 of hearts. KRISSY is gonna make an easy call in position. Let's go, KRISSY. Take down the king.
And there's chop cards in there.
King of Mogadishu.
King of Mogadishu.
Oh my goodness, of course.
Boo's not going anywhere.
He just grabbed chicken bed, didn't he? He didn't look. You know what I want? You know what we ought to do? We ought to buy the Gatesville. We ought to buy the drive-in in Gatesville and turn it into an R-rated drive-in. That would be good.
And Boo takes it down with just the flush draw. Oh, he had a pair in the flush draw. No, he had a pair of plus.
What if we buy it?
Pair in the nut flush.
All Tyler Perry movies.
Let's show him Wakanda.
Wakanda? What is, I don't know what that
Black
is.
Panther. They show Black Panther.
Have you seen that movie, Rob? The new Black Panther movie?
I have not. I heard good things though.
Neither have I.
No.
Without Chad Boseman, I don't know if I really want to watch it. I think Disney's getting too woke with these Marvel series and movies, so I'm not a really big fan of the wokeness.
I think he was. Bama's asking when Sebastian's getting back. He was on the stream last Tuesday, right? He got waxed, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I want to say he did get waxed because he always likes to bluff and he always gets.
Yeah.
Like, he'll get the first couple bluffs through, but then people are realizing that there's no way you have it all the time, and they start calling him down.
I think that's what happens with a good shot too. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes one too many bluffs get you caught up in some pot you shouldn't be in, and you get in way too deep. Then you start trying to make a move. Then people just make a stand every now and then.
Yeah, you gotta know when to bluff, and you can't bluff like all the time because then you're just getting in so much trouble.
If you bluffing more than you,
because a lot of times like those players that just get bluffed into the nuts. Boy, them twos have been hitting tonight, man. And Boo hits trips.
What you gonna do with it, Boo?
He's gonna check it.
Ooh, look at the diamond. Kai's got the diamonds.
I bet you Kai wins this hand somehow.
Somehow he pulls it out. Draw stroke.
He's gonna bet
if Kai calls here, I'd like to see a raise from Boo.
And KRISSY on a gut shot straight draw. Don't have diamonds to back it up though, so I think she should lay this one down.
Yeah.
Good lay down.
If Kai calls,
and Kai's calling.
I'd like to see it 265.
I think Boo's about to press on the gas right here.
Maybe he's been listening to us, Rob.
It wasn't bad.
I think he's gonna.
265.
How much do you have in a stack? Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we're about to see a big ass.
No, he makes it 130.
I don't like that size. Just a min
Why
click.
raise?
Min click? No, I do like the raise this time.
No, I said, well, why raise if you're not going to make it more than double?
And it's gonna be an easy fold from drawstring.
Yeah.
Huh. I got something for his ass. If you don't pair the board and you put a diamond out there, I know if you pair the board and don't put a diamond out there, he's on a flush draw. What do you got? Ace, diamond, ace, 5 of diamonds?
Oh, and KRISSY would have won 3-4 immediately.
Now he.
Check. Don't put no diamond. Black 3. Black 3. Black 3. Black. Red 8. You're good. I missed diamonds.
And Boo just doesn't bet his hand. Why? What? He did it again. If he would have made probably another $200.
Easy.
If he bets.
Rob, if
that.
he goes all in on the flop, he's making money.
No, I wouldn't have gone all in. That's way too much.
Why?
$65 into $700 into.
I'm letting you know where I'm at.
Yeah.
He got stuck earlier.
If he
same situation he was in with Slim Shady. Slim Shady said he would have called him with ace-6 of clubs.
I think he should have made it like 200, and Kai calls with his flush draw.
Yeah, I said, yeah.
Like
And on the turn, bet again.
At 200, he makes it. The pot's like 600. At that point, you probably can shove it all in.
Yeah, because Kai's a pot's big enough for me to stay in there. And
It'll
Kai
be
run it multiple times. You know what I mean? So.
yeah, Kyle will run it twice. I think because then that would have put Boo. He would have had like 600 left in the stack. The pot would have been around $600. And he shoves right there on the turn and gets it done.
Yeah, I don't understand that, Rob.
I don't get it those much.
What do you think's going on with Boo?
I don't know. Playing
Is he
scared.
just playing scared, or is he just
misplaying his hands all night? Unfortunately.
He lost at least $400 or $500 that hand, easy.
Like if you're gonna raise and then Kai snap calls you, it's usually they're on a flush draw.
Some of his movies are getting old now. No, it was Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Bama. Sebastian's great for the game, brother. He just runs bad, man. He was just running bad the other day.
And he just bluffs when WACO Scrub gets an actual hand.
First hand, yeah, it's the first time he's raised where he actually had a hand. I think he's raised 3 other times. He had 10-7, 10-8.
And look at all these hands.
I don't think he's getting any callers.
Nope. Hot 107.
If Kai had them deuces, he'd be calling.
Yeah. Ben's gonna lay his hand down.
Oh, but
it should just be a fold from everyone.
I think Ben's gone into that mode of I've won this much money, so
Yeah, he's
I'm good. I'm waiting for the clock to
chips
to
are in the
expire.
vault.
Yeah, chips are in the vault. He's got a certain amount that he's willing to gamble with. You know, what I mean, do you ever do that, Rob? When you know the time's up. You know, I got this $300 that I'm willing to gamble with. The rest I'm taking home.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still play. Like I can't tell how many times I've like tripled up and then I've kept playing. I ended up losing like some, but you know, sometimes when you're running good, you just want to see how long it lasts.
Let's see the V-pip. See if it pops up right here.
It wasn't that good.
Talking about a movie none of the rest of us have heard of. So.
Well, it's brand new. I mean, it's brand new for me. The one guy was in it that makes B-rated movies now. I want to say Chris Slater, but I don't remember if that's the name or not. What was the name of that guy?
Rob, over under 5 hands that Kai's folded pre-flop.
Yeah, he's
pre-flop. What do you think? 5 cards, 5 hands, over under. Pre-flop.
Pre-flop? Maybe over. Maybe he's folded like 7.
You think?
Maybe 7.
Pre-flop?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. I want to say Christian Slater.
The art of continuation bet, Rob, has gone out the door.
Oh, this is gonna get ugly.
No, it's gonna go.
There's 2 players.
I mean,
with
it's gonna be the
6.
same hand. It's gonna be nothing.
No.
Bet you a deuce comes on the river. Oh, queen.
Be a bet call right here.
I wish a
I
king
know
would
WACO
have
Scrub might he may try to raise it.
He's just gonna go for the call.
Caesar can't seem to win a hand, man.
Paradise City.
He's been struggle busting.
Y'all got a hand?
Oh, yeah.
Got deuces. Mari Cooper and Pollard went off for me. But these other guys didn't do nothing. Dude, Claypool is a horrible player.
Dude, I don't know why you never play him.
Because I had all my people was out today.
They throw the ball fucking 12 times a game. Why would you play a wide receiver for that team?
Kirk was out, Etienne Jr., Hill, and Mostert were all out. They didn't have no games today. That's why.
Got a tender. Slim Shady's been quiet, man.
He's been pretty quiet.
No, I did go pick up. I had to go pick up Claypool.
Ben's been quiet.
That's what I picked up.
Boo's still in shock.
Robinson also, he got 14 points. Kareem Hunt didn't get anything. Amari Cooper got me. See, I had Jefferson. And,
Come on, Sebastian, deal some monsters.
Jefferson got 6 points today.
We need to see aces, queens. What do we want to see, Rob?
No, he was open the whole time. He didn't have a quarterback throw to him.
Orlando was dealing them monster hands.
Oh yeah, he sure was. Now Sebastian coming in. Usually Sebastian,
Yeah,
deals pretty
Sebastian
high.
usually deals pretty big hands, man.
I need him to run the.
Feeling pretty cold.
I need him to run it in.
Queen 10 just limps in. That's interesting. Suited too.
I need Mahomes to score 30 points from now on, from here to the end of it.
First player to bet takes it down. Nobody, everybody just keeps on missing.
So it's like 3 more touchdowns.
King on the river. There we go. King of clubs though, it's gonna shut everybody down.
He checked it.
Ooh, he's gonna show you Queen 10. He said I rivered it, and then rivered the king, and somebody had Queen 10.
Well, why didn't he bet the river?
I don't know. I think that was just a misplay. I would have bet like $50.
Yeah, something, anything.
I mean, if somebody had a flush draw, they probably would have bet the turn.
Yeah. Maybe they're getting tired.
I went to Vegas, and that was great the first 3 times. And then they came to Texas, and I was like, yeah, I got to take
What was it, bomb pot? Yeah, ever since they hit that early big pot, it's been got kind of quiet, hasn't it, Rob?
Yeah, it's been quiet for a little while now. Haven't seen too many $1,000 pots.
So nobody knows when they close.
No, we sure
We need a good shot or Sebastian in here to bet bluff every street to get these $1,000
pots up, yeah, because they're not. I mean, they're not. They're calling pre-flop, man, but they're not. Nobody's continuation betting, so it's keeping the pots low and
no, the other place I don't like.
easy for you to chase.
Freddy's. I don't really care for Freddy's. You like Freddy's?
Freddy's Steakburgers?
Yeah, I don't really care. I like Brahms. I like Brahms. They got like towards Hillsboro. They got the shake, get a burger.
Waco Scrub flops it.
Yeah, one of them.
He's got the nuts.
Craig's looking for a jack and a jack only to save him.
I think only another 9 is going to call him. Yep, Craig's going to call.
Craig folded.
No, he just checked.
Oh, he folded when he got 100.
Numbers at 10 o'clock, so I gotta make sure all the reports are good.
All right, so we got an additional 30 minutes.
Oh, wow. Folded trip 9s.
Oh, 15 minutes.
Weird. I wouldn't have folded right there. You're only losing to pocket 5s.
Yeah.
9-5. And you have blockers to the 9. You have the 1 blocker. And he was in position.
Hey, Rob, do you know what? That's a first, Rob.
What's up?
Visky didn't call that 100.
Oh, yeah, he must
I don't know what he didn't have.
He must have had
nothing.
Hey.
Tell all of them to like the stream.
He must have not hit anything at all, Rob.
No.
Nothing.
You need me to come down there right now, or well, how are the numbers? I mean, how's everything looking right this minute?
Oh, shit.
Okay. We have 15 more minutes on the stream. Do you need me to leave early and come down there, or the numbers right now match, and then I can come down there, or what? Well, that's a better than.
You like those Jack 9 suited hands, Chewy?
Nope.
Okay.
Chewy just plays kings, queens, aces.
Just get you in trouble, Rob. I mean, I would like to be the aggressor. I'm not just calling you.
Oh, here we go.
In hands like this, I don't like to be just.
Pocket 5s, king, queen, and then ace, queen suited. Going to 3-bet to 85.
Yeah.
I think Kai's going to call.
Boo's calling. No, I think Kai's on the phone, so he may get distracted. think the phone may save him. There it is.
I'll be down there as soon as the stream's over, or I can come early. So if you need me early, just text me. All right, no problem.
Pocket fives lays down.
I'm telling you, Ben's gone into that mode, Rob.
His stack size is so big, I might have just called right there.
Yeah, but I think he's reached that. I think he's got a number in his head that he's reached. He's not willing to lose anymore. He's up, so he's like, hey, I'm willing to.
Oh, and he would have flopped open-ended too. And I think he might have had the 5 of diamonds too, so he would have had open-ended straight flush draw.
Yeah, he had 2.
And this board favors his calling range.
Hey, let's see if what we told him works out.
Look, and he would have won.
He turns it
immediately. And he had blockers to like the nuts, which is 5-7. That's so sick. This is why I float in that spot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I think Ben's at that point, man, to where he's I think he honestly in his head he's gotten to a point where he doesn't lose any more money.
Would have loved to see him make that call right there. Sometimes you gotta. He thinks he's folded other pocket pairs too, pre-flop. You can't always fold pocket pairs to a 3-bet because sometimes you're gonna be ahead. A lot of like the ace king, ace queen, ace jack.
Yeah, I think that phone call saved everybody. Kai had jack 9 of diamonds.
Yeah.
He would have hit a flush.
It's like true that you're gonna be a lot of the times, pocket 10s, pocket queens. Your opponent's gonna have those, right? But a lot of times when they 3-bet, they're gonna have ace queen, ace jack, ace king suited, and stuff like that.
6th round, 3 come back to life.
How many what?
How many goldfish you got left?
There it is. Boo likes them pocket pair.
No. 9 goldfish, 6th round, 3 come back to life. How many live goldfish?
There we go. Everybody's getting involved.
I know you don't know math.
It's towards the end of the night, Rob. Let's get these pots up there. Come on. Put them hearts out there. Well, that'd be dirty for
And KRISSY calls for $10 more with 9-5, and Kai checks his option. Everybody just limped in. Nobody raised.
Rob, what do you say about them deuces?
They're hitting, man. They're all coming pairs. Like,
yeah.
I think we've seen 3 flops right now where it's like.
Look at Scrub has that flush draw. He's gonna bet it.
No, he checked it.
Yeah, that's why you said 9.
No, he said 9. I said 9. Dead ones are still there.
They're still there.
Pocket 3s.
No queen, nothing. Everybody's just Slim Shady's gonna bet this, ain't he?
Yeah.
No, he can't. It's hard to bet into like 6 other players. And the flush is there. Now WACO Scrub's gonna bet.
Of course.
You get no callers. Well,
no.
Visky may bet. Visky may call him. Hit the king.
What are we doing? Get a touchdown. Give it to my Holmes. I was getting a hold of somebody. Anybody remember who I was getting a hold of?
WACO Scrub's gonna take down a nice pot. Hits his flush. Finally bets in and gets a call.
We've got what about 10 minutes left?
Get a touchdown. Let my Holmes run it in.
Yeah, we probably got about 10 more minutes on the stream.
You gonna stay here and play, Rob?
Nah, we'll go home. I'm taking another nice long break.
Oh, Rob, that's not good. That means you got hit then,
yeah, pretty bad yesterday. Had ace king suited under the gun, raised to 20. There's dude on the button. I get 3 callers. Dude on the button who's been 3-betting a lot light. He's 3-bet with like queen 9 of spades, like a lot of times, right? He 3-bets to 90. I have like $200 left in my stack. I shove. He snap. He's one of my boys. He says, "I'm sorry, man. I got aces." So we run it out with just one time. Immediately he hits the case ace on the flop. So I'm already drawing basically dead. And then immediately I rebuy for 300. Right. I come back. I get my chips. They're literally handed to me. As the very next hand, I shit you not, I get pocket kings. I'm not under the gun. Bets 15. The dude on the button bets raises 3 bets to 50. I'm in the small blind. I shove all in for 300. the dude tanks for like a minute and a half and then calls. The initial raiser calls, and then the guy on the button calls, and I'm up against aces and ace jack of diamonds.
Man.
And then the board runs out clean for them. I know, for pocket aces.
Yeah, that's when you know you gotta go, Rob.
Yeah, so I packed up. It was back-to-back hands. Yeah, and those are like the two best hands obviously I had all night. But that's poker sometimes. I don't get mad at it.
Wait a minute.
Bisky lost 2 pair.
Y'all think I'm gonna bet again right into y'all? Or y'all think y'all gonna get a free spade?
And Boo has.
Hell no.
Boo has nothing.
He has a gut shot.
Looking for an 8.
He's looking for.
Same 8 Kai's looking for.
He's looking for an 8 or a queen. He's open-ended, kind of double gutted.
Bisky raise right here.
And he just calls. A 2 pair with the flush draw out there, which is going to incentivize, I think, Boo to make this call. Because he knows if he hits his 8, he thinks if he hits his 8, he's going to be good.
Or it's the 8 of spades.
Let's see if he goes for a raise right here.
I don't understand Bisky's
Be scared.
play, you know what I mean?
And he lays it down. He double gutted. He had 8 or a queen. And he lays it down.
I think he's been down so much rather than now he's counting his chips
I
too.
bet you
He'd
he
rather
gets-
just lose a 1,500 he's
Let's,
lost.
let's see if the 8 or queen. Nope.
See the spade comes.
Spade.
Is Kai gonna bet it?
You're hitting the motherfucking thing.
3 calls.
Oh, bust your ass. Oh, bust your ass.
I just thought I had 9 10, so I threw my hand over. I thought I had 2 hands, 2 pairs the whole time.
I thought you hit the face.
No, I did that. I thought I had 9 10.
And there you go. Sorry, finally taking down
There
a
you go.
pot.
There you go, Rob. Smile to your face.
9 or 10.
Chips slipping away from Kai stack into drifting into someone else's.
What did you say? Somebody gained some wings?
And Angels gained his wings. 50 piece chicken
50
wings.
piece chicken wings on the way up.
That was on me. That happens every once in a while.
I wonder if Kai really misread his hand. Do you think he had 2 pair?
No. Kai knows he just had a 10. He was just trying to extract a little bit of value
Yeah, if I was
with
trying
this
to bluff,
10.
if I was trying to bluff, I'd have bet more than 40 on the river. I thought I had 9 10.
Kai always says that stuff. I never believe him.
You
I
don't
don't believe a word that
I
ever
mean, it
comes out
didn't
of
make
Kai's
sense.
mouth.
$40 to bet on the river.
When Kai, there's a difference when you know Kai is like messing around and when he's like dead ass serious. Like when he's put in like an extreme tough spot where he's like sweating when it's a huge pot, and it's a huge raise. That's when he's like sweating a lot, and that's when he's like being 100% serious.
Ben's in there with King 8.
And Caesar just limps in with a suited connect. I would have liked to see a raise right there.
102.
Oh, you know it's coming from Kai.
Oh, he's got the King Kai has got the Cowboys, the KARD Club Kings.
How does that work out that way, Rob? You just lost chips.
I mean, he's
and then
gonna
you
get.
wake up.
He's gonna get folds everywhere. That's way too big.
That Kai never raises this much.
Yeah, that's way. Was it like 50x? And he's gonna get a.
Caesar said, "You've been calling me with 3-5 pre-flop. Let me get in there and get some."
But this is what I was telling you. Caesar is making that call because, like, I'm telling you, suited connectors play very well. If the board comes low, he can bluff Kai off kings.
No, Kai's not getting bluffed. Kai's going down with his ship here.
I don't think so. I think Kai's a good enough player where he can get away from this kind of situation.
Let's see a low board and let's see what happens.
Nah, it's not a low board.
Caesar can make a move here.
He's got clubs. He's not going to fold. And he knows his opponent doesn't have
That's what I'm saying. He
queens.
could even make a move and re-raise him here.
Take me one time.
I wish it was like a 4.
I think Caesar could have made a move, Rob, don't you think?
He could have, but Kai wasn't folding. Kai was not ever going to fold right there. And I don't think Kai is folding right now.
I think he is.
175?
Oh.
Easy call. Easy call.
Got 4 outs. If a club comes, it might not be good.
Kai's tanking right now.
I want you.
Yeah, I don't know why. It should be easy call.
He might actually put him on a queen.
Could have. I mean, but limp. Oh, now he's. There you go, Vassar. Or not Vassar, Caesar.
Caesar gets us some of his money back.
I think he bets like 175 right
Same
here.
thing, yeah.
200.
I can't.
He might make half pot. Yeah, he's gonna lay this. Good. It's gonna be a good. Oh, he's gonna call. More angels are getting the wings. It's hard, man. People just can't let those big overpairs go, and I'm surprised Kai couldn't let it go. Any queen was beating him. Any flush draw was beating him.
2 queens came out there to slow me down. He could have just a queen waiting.
I think the hand plays out itself. He's not going anywhere, man. He flopped.
No.
Flush draw.
Damn, too bad you had to put a fucking club out there.
Been better if it was the king of clubs. That'd have been nasty.
And Kai's lost, what, about $500 the last 2 hands? Still up there, Rob, so.
Yep, the big winner
hasn't been able.
Poor Slim.
Slim hasn't been able to break that $700 mark. Yeah, he's been
that's
right
why he told me
in that area.
He told me to tell everyone to make sure they like the stream so he can get some more time to make his money back because he doesn't want to go down in the red. See, once you're in the red, that bottom half of the cumulative winnings, you know, we have to roast you for a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's coming in, what, 8th place today, 7th place today?
Yeah, see, Craig, he's just been playing kind of tight. Vassar just lost all of his. That's literally all bomb pot money. If you look at it, they should have like an asterisk next to Vassar, and it should just say bomb pot because that's all his money lost.
I'm going to talk to him, Rob, and tell him to stop playing the Omaha bomb pots. Maybe,
no, I want
maybe it's not good for the table, but
it's good for the table. I just want him to play them differently. You know, aces and kings.
I don't know if you can, Rob. Once it's in your head, like you can't. Even though we talk to you about it, when you get there, you're like, oh, it's only 100.
You know,
it's only 100.
You know, he owns like the Little Italy restaurant, so we just got to go hit him with like a frying pan in the kitchen. And he's like, "Mamma mia, you need to stop playing the bomb pots."
And then that'll work.
I don't think so. He might make him more inclined. He might start betting even more with his aces.
Well, luckily, Rob, the good part is luckily he can only lose $100 every street, or else he'd be losing more.
I mean, hell,
that's what's saving him.
He's almost lost like 3 buy-ins.
That's what saved him. Tonight, all you can do is $100.
He's got to pocket the aces.
I got a call. I got kings. Let me call. Calling every street.
It's like he's like Mario, and then Kai's like Bowser. King Koopa.
King Koopa.
I mean, it's like the right size. You got like the Italian, and then you got like the big dude. King Bowser. That makes more sense. That should be like Kai's new name on the stream.
You gonna change it for him?
King Koopa. That's it. And poor Chrissy's the princess trapped in the castle with him.
I want to know what draw stroke means, Rob. Do you know what where that comes from?
No.
Is that a movie or something? Or
no clue. It might be some like mafia, like 80s mafia term. Hey, yo, man, I got a draw stroke.
Yeah, I want to know what that means.
I'm gonna put you out of your misery, man. You're gonna be sleeping with the fishes.
Draw stroke, yeah. I mean, and Boo, where does Boo come from? You need to change his name back to Archie.
Yeah, like, he ain't scaring nobody anymore.
I think the table may go quiet, Rob. I think Kai had to step away.
Yeah, it's about to get real quiet at the table.
You're going to hear chips.
Krissy got the best hand.
She'll bet it and win it.
I don't know. Ace Deuce might stick around. You got a pair.
Archie may stick around, too.
Yeah, I think Krissy's going to fire here.
She has to.
See if she makes it. Oh, she makes it almost pot. 100.
Man, Archie snap called her.
With a 4. He wants some money back. That's what he wants.
Well, he's like, why not? Let me get in there.
And strokes, I told you, man, he's going to call. He's got a pair in the backdoor flush draw. If he hits an ace. Okay, now he's going to probably fold. I think Krissy's going to fire again, and it's going to be able to take it down.
Pot's 400 now. You got to make it. If nobody bets in front of her, she's got to make it, what, 175?
She knows that nobody has a jack, or she doesn't think somebody has it. She's only losing to, like, jack 10. Pocket 4s and pocket deuces, realistically.
Yeah, what is it, 150, 140? Yeah, 160.
Should be folds from, should be a fold right here from both players.
I think Boo's just trying to make that money back towards the end of the night.
Krissy takes down another pot.
Oh yeah, Kai's going on the table. Is going to get quiet. We're going to hear chips rattling. mean, don't worry about me and Rob. Will keep you entertained for the last probably about 5-10 minutes. What you think, Rob? Who's been the player of the night, Rob?
Probably Kai.
Easy, right?
Pretty easy decision. He's played a lot of hands, won a lot of hands. And you haven't seen him really bluff too much, but he never really does bluff, to be honest. He either folds like when he knows he's behind, or he bets when he thinks he's ahead.
There hasn't been many bluffs tonight, as a matter of fact.
No, not really. I think
I haven't seen anybody. I mean,
I think Boo was the only one that he bluffed that really
early.
Big
That 400, right?
Yeah.
And ever since then, he's been bluffing himself.
Yeah, he's been just missing. Craig just 3x with pocket tens. Probably gonna get a bunch of callers, or not. Everybody's just folding in front of him.
No, I'm telling you, some of them chips are locked up, Rob. Boo. You don't like money, Boo?
Oh man, he limped. Did he just limp in with aces?
Even if you don't.
Oh, see, now he's gonna be sick because now his opponent could have a queen.
But why aren't you betting? Like pre-flop, Rob. I'd like to see like a $75 pre-flop bet. Just to get the pot going. You know what I mean? Like.
And just like that, Boo just. Oh, he's gonna call. He doesn't think his opponent has a queen.
So now he checks. His opponent's gonna bet here, fire.
And he checks?
Oh, now he knows he's good.
Yeah. Oh, now he has top boat.
Don't worry, I'm sure he'll check it. Boo, why?
Oh. What the heck? Oh, man. It's just been
He played it completely wrong. Pre-flop, on the flop, on the turn, on the river.
Oh,
completely horrible.
I mean, I understand. Like sometimes you want to like.
Rob, it's towards the end of the night.
The
you got to make some money towards the end of the night. Pocket aces, let's make it $35, $40. You know, he may get 2 or 3 callers. You know, I don't know.
I just didn't like the way he played. Like why? He's done that twice where he's raised and then just checked.
Just checked all the way down. He lost $400 or $500 against Kai.
And he lost like $200 of value. He could have won a huge pot against a decent pot of Slim if he would have got Slim would folded, which he probably wouldn't have. But
and remember Kai, he flopped the set against Kai and just checked all the way down.
I don't know, just absolutely just ridiculous.
I don't know what's going on with Boo. I mean,
so we gotta have our player of the night and then our sucker of the night, and Boo's gonna be our sucker of the night.
Rob, he flopped the nuts.
Usually
he went all in.
Usually he plays so solid, like almost all the time, but tonight's just not a good night for him, I guess. And Ben, he wakes up with a real hand. It's probably gonna get folded all the way around.
I think this is the last hand he said, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
All right,
so.
Come on, Visky, over under. He's gonna lose 300 here.
I'm gonna say he's actually probably gonna fold.
He's gonna fold. You think?
Yeah,
I think he's got a nice little chip stack there, so he may be. Yeah, Bam. I don't know, Bam. I don't know what's going on. He doesn't like money or something. I mean, it's hard just to sit there and.
It's hard watching him.
Yeah.
Be real with you. Sucker of the night is brought to you in part by Boo.
Tonight, Boo was wearing that.
You know, he's a good player,
he's a good
man.
player. I just don't understand. I'd like to talk to him and find out what's he thinking or what's he doing. Like.
And here's the score of the Cowboys game.
Oh man, 40-3. Here we go, Rob. Come on, let's see who's gonna.
Let's see an action final hand.
Come on, he's $300. He's gonna lose right here. $300 right here going down the drain. Come on, Visky. If he loses this, Rob with like $1,500. He's lost some bomb pots. Let's see.
Let's see where he's at. Oh, somebody open.
Visky, where you at? Oh, he's calling. He calls one. He's going all the way down with it. He's going down with the boat.
Waco Scrub with them 7.
I'm telling you, Waco Scrub won all his money on these bomb pots, man. I don't know how he does it. Oh, Visky's got that 7.
He's got a better kicker too.
He's still winning right now. Now when you should be betting, Rob, he's checking.
And now they're both just chopping. Oh no, Visky's
gonna
win.
got his ace queen. He lost $200 there. Well, like I said, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. It was a great night. So we'll see you on Tuesday. Rob, you coming back Tuesday?
Yeah, I'll be here Tuesday.
All right, we'll be here Tuesday. We'll get some action. Tuesday always seems to be the night that really, money gets exchanged. Tonight was a good night. So thank you everybody for tuning in. We'll see you on Tuesday. Y'all have a good night.
Are we moving to that table?
Yeah.
Same order?
Yeah. I'm a flat one day with this.
Yeah, I got to clock in the morning, so I'm going to. Yes, sir.
Anybody need another rack?
Yeah.
Leave your microphone. Leave your mic.
What kind of cool one?
Oh, no.